see, the usual gang of misfits and dope addicts are here.
Anna in Orem says, and a blessed September to you all from Orem.
This song, by the way, never stops. It just keeps doing this. If you just left it off, it'll just keep doing this.
Wait, it's almost done.
No, it's not.
Now it's done. Heard from our attorney, Ed Brass, who says, bless you, a fitting farewell to the greatest month of the year.
That's right. Tomorrow's October 1st.
Over the Hills and Far Away, Led Zeppelin was not that well received by music critics when it first came out, but it got more and more popular and reevaluated as time went on. And then some critics who didn't like it then in later years said, I was kind of wrong about that song. I do like it a lot. But Gordon Fletcher of Rolling Stone, when it first came out, and that's a long time ago, in the 70s, it's a dull song, he said. Dull.
Shut up.
Over
it's
the
not
Hills.
a dull song.
It's very dull.
It's not dull.
It's cut from the same mold as Stairway to Heaven, but it becomes
Which is also
dull.
not dull.
But becomes dull without that song's torrid guitar solo. So that's Stairway to Heaven wasn't dull because it had a torrid guitar solo.
You could have opened with any of these. I don't know
Gina,
why.
What you're saying is that any Led Zeppelin song is a good song. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know why he stays with this girl, though. She sounds terrible.
Right?
She's the only one that I've been dreaming of. Maybe someday she will be all mine.
You could do so much better.
I want to tell her that another soul got through with her every time.
That's just the way we men are, Gina.
I can tell her she's the only one I really love.
We have the tendency to stick with the bad ones.
There are nice girls out there who would treat you right, Robert Plant.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but
Who don't stay
they're
drunk all the time.
But they're not nearly as fun.
Nice girls can be fun.
When? When are they fun, Gina? When are you nice girls fun? I've done a lot of things with you over the years, and I don't know if I don't know. I'm not saying that I didn't like them, but I'm not sure I would characterize any of them as fun. No, really, no.
There has to be an element of danger for it to be
Well,
fun.
no, not necessarily. Well, maybe.
Smoke my stuff and drink all my wine. Made up my mind, make a new start. Going to California with an aching in my heart.
Aww. It's okay. It's sad.
Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair.
See, a nice girl.
We better make sure it's not the same girl. Maybe this is the prequel song, and he got
and then
lured
he got
into
there
it, and he got there because Coda came later. This is from the Bundle of Sticks album.
Oh, yeah. The bundle.
Well, yeah. What else do you call it?
Didn't they found that, the real guy, I think.
The guy
Yeah, or the picture.
who was wearing the Bundle of Sticks. Or let's see, here we go.
There you go.
This is Thor. It's like everybody pictures Thor when they hear this. Or School of Rock. Cash Patel.
See you in Valhalla, brother. I love this.
We haven't played it because it's
It's
played
9 minutes
so
Yeah.
often,
And
and
it's
it's very
long.
long. But
I was driving across Nebraska in a yellow Volkswagen, and the sun was setting in the west as I was driving toward Utah, and this song came on the radio.
Was there a fun woman sitting next to you in the car?
No, it's just my wife. The Volkswagen was fun.
There's a lady who's sure all it glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came
so go down a Zeppelin hole today.
Yeah, this is the last day, so.
Yep.
buying a stairway.
They did the Bundle of Sticks guy. Mm-hmm. His name was Lot Long.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
He
like
was
they found him.
I'm about to tell you that.
Okay.
About that. He was a thatcher who lived in Wiltshire. A thatcher being someone who makes thatched roofs. He lived in Wiltshire. He was 69 years old when that photograph was taken of him. The photograph is believed to be from the late Victorian era, possibly around 1892. So they didn't actually find him a living guy, but
they
traced
uncovered who he was.
where that image was on the cover of the Led Zeppelin record. It's a photograph, not a painting. A lot of people think it's a painting.
It looks like a painting.
Yeah, but it's a photograph. And there you are.
Well, there we go.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
It's interesting, just to put a cap on that, the album doesn't really have a title,
No.
but the photo, it was in a photo album, and that photo album had a title. The photo album was titled Reminiscences of a Visit to Shaftesbury, Whitsuntide, 1892, A Present to Auntie from Ernest.
A little long.
I think maybe that's what they should have called the album. Anyway, let's take a break and we'll come back and you can check in with us if you'd like to do that. 877-602-9696. That's the number. You can check in with us that way on the phone. We like to hear from you. But you can also text us if you prefer to do it that way. The number is 33986. Well, we ought to remind people again we'll be in the Pride Parade on Sunday. And I wish I had a better memory as to how many years.
How many years we've been
Yeah.
in the parade, doing the parade?
It's been-
I remember we had to fight to get into it
Yeah, our management didn't think it would be a good idea
Yeah,
for
they-
us to be
at
in
the
it.
time, yeah.
The ownership of the station at that time said, we shouldn't be
sure.
in a gay Pride Parade. I don't think so. And then finally, we finally talked them into it. And so they let us do it. Then they said, but they wouldn't let the country station.
They said, well, I don't think the country station
Country
should be
station.
there.
And I was like, you never heard of a gay cowboy? That's you never
Brokeback
no?
Mountain.
Never, not even before that.
Well, the gay rodeo. That
Yeah.
I don't think they have that anymore. But
I think they do. I did see something about that.
oh, they.
Is that right?
I forget the guy's name who was one of the organizers. I met him a few years ago and hung out with him for a while. Just the nicest old cowboy you could ever want to meet. He's just skinny cowboy.
If you want to find out more about all the stuff going on for Pride, it starts today, and all the information is at utahpridecenter.org. We'll be in the parade on Sunday. But don't wait till Sunday to participate. You can do stuff all weekend there.
Yeah, there's music acts, and you can buy VIP tickets that'll get you in all 3 days, and I think the VIP tickets come with like drink tickets and that kind of thing. So.
And if you're wondering what your ticket price goes for, this is to help out the Utah Pride Center. They provide all kinds of services for all ages of people. They're just there for you. They're a center that's fighting, 12 months a year, to help people that need that assistance.
Racking my brain now because we were talking about the gay rodeo. And there was a Marvel comic character. I read this, and it was great. That it's been around forever as a cowboy. Two Gun Kid, I think, was the name of it. And then they retooled him and made him gay. And it was like a 4 or 5 issue limited series, and it was just so well done. Darwin Cook, I think, did the artwork on it. But then that reminded me that another comic book company got the rights to Snagglepuss. You remember the
Snagglepuss,
the cartoon panther?
Exit stage left.
And they wrote him with all the other Hanna-Barbera characters in the comic book as well. And he was a gay playwright in the 30s.
I can see that.
It was a great read, still available.
Yeah, Bill, the Utah Gay Rodeo. UtahGayRodeo.com. They have, they're still around. Founded in 1979.
We had him on the show a while ago.
Yeah.
It's founded in 1979, operated as a group of local country western gays helping out the community. They're still around.
And they're nice guys. And,
June 16th through the 18th at the Golden Spike Event Center, Crossroads of the West Rodeo.
Regional rodeo featuring there you go. Yeah. Well, I don't know if the country station should be in the
Yes,
I
of
don't
course
know.
they
Pride
should.
Parade.
Are there gay cowboys?
Yes, there's
Really?
there's gay everything.
What?
I was going to say one of my best friends was a country music radio program director.
There's not
who's
some
gay.
segment where
Are there gay baseball players?
yes,
How about gay mountain climbers?
yes,
Really? Gay policemen?
yes.
What?
I know, right?
Gay farmers? No
Yes.
gay farmers.
Nope, there are.
What?
Sure.
My worldview is shattered.
Zach reminds me, it was the Rawhide Kid, not the Two Gun Kid. Rawhide Kid was Marvel's gay cowboy. Yes,
That makes much more sense.
a little bit more sense.
The rawhide.
But a great read. It really was. All right, then. We will we'll take a break.
Gay board members?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
You usually say something there.
6:19. Let's get this over
Yeah,
with.
come on, let's do it. Come on, you heard that guy. Call us. 877-602-9696. You can do it. You can, man. You can do it. 33986. That's the number for the texters. You can do that too, man. You can do it. You really can. Gina,
You know,
do we
you know
have,
that's
huh?
Rob Schneider, right? You know that? No?
No, I don't. Okay. I don't know or care. I don't care either way.
That's brought to you by Pot Pies.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love a good pot. Well,
A good pot
a good
pie.
pot pie, not one that's been defiled by Chris Griffin. All right, let's see. The moon is 55.2% of full. It's on its way to being a full moon, a waxing moon right now. It is going to rise. The moon will rise today at 3:53 p.m. Today being, what is it? It's Tuesday. I'm a little discombobulated today. I had a hair accident last night.
You had a hair accident?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it. I had a hair accident. My hair never looks particularly good, but it looks really weird today because I had a hair accident.
Okay.
But this is Tuesday. It's the 30th day, the last day of September in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2025. It's the National Day for Remembrance of Indian Boarding Schools.
Oh, yeah.
Thousands of Native families over, I think, like a 100-year period had their children removed from their homes and put into boarding schools. I mean, when I was in high school, junior high school, they were still doing things like that, as I recall.
Well, this will be the last time that we observe that.
Yeah.
Someone will be notified today and go, oh, well, we got to
Oh, is that
We can't do that.
That's a thing? No, we got to get rid of that.
It's a Puppy Mill Survivor Day.
Jesus.
It's
these horrible things.
but survivors.
I know,
Survivor.
but
The puppies that make it through.
jeez.
It's a World Stroopwafel Day.
Oh, I do like a
yummy.
stroopwafel.
Yeah, those are delicious, crispy and caramel filled. It's a chewing gum day. If you like some chewing gum, have it. Hot mulled cider day. And you know what? It's blasphemy day.
Oh, good.
You blaspheme.
So it's
You have the right.
so it's just another day for me. All right.
But it's a day to observe that, yes, it may be distasteful, but you have the right to blaspheme.
I've been doing it better than anybody this year. Congratulations.
Well done.
This is an all-new edition of the Blasphemous Show for people who feel like hell in the morning. It's Radio from Hell, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. Carrie Jackson right there. Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
Carrie's got a big box of goodies or something there we're going to talk about
Yep.
coming up. I'm Bill Allred, ready to be filled with goodies. Over there is Gina Barberi. Hi, Gina.
Good morning.
Not fun, but solid. She's just solid. Katie, for short, is our fine producer. Not fun, but solid. She's solid.
That might be my sign-off.
Katie, for short, is our fine producer behind me there. I know she probably makes faces at me throughout the entire show, doesn't she?
Depends on what you're saying.
Because I can't see her. I have to turn around. Is Dawson in there? Yeah, that's
Right
Dawson.
there.
Hi, Dawson. I can see Dawson. And the dog is there, too, I'm sure. Vax. There he
There
is.
he is, sleeping away.
Yep. All right.
Okay. This, as I was leaving yesterday, Todd handed this to me. Mm-hmm. And it's a, if you look at x96.com/live, you can see it all.
Oh, wow.
It's a giant box of what? It's all in there.
Well, it's a Batman box.
There's
There's
all kinds of treats in here. There's salted nut rolls. There's the Pop-Tarts minis. Planters Duos. Smash Momos.
Smashmy.
There's
Green
some
gravy.
granola bars. There's a couple of cookies in there.
Where'd
Is
that
there a
come
note
from?
from it?
Yes,
with it?
right here.
Uh-huh.
You see the card. It's got 2 kitty cats on it.
Oh,
Isn't that
yeah,
adorable?
yeah.
Kitty cats. And it says, as we continue on this path to try to heal as a community, you, Radio from Hell on X96, have provided such a necessary forum for unity and are a daily bright spot. Oh, there are people who would disagree.
Yeah, now there are. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Are we bringing people together?
I don't know.
Sometimes I get the impression that we're not.
Let me continue. Thank you for your voices, openness, and for me, your lightness. As a sweet gesture of gratitude in your continual quest for fun treats, I've sent some oldies but some goodies, but maybe something new to try. Look forward to seeing you all soon via the YouTubes. Much love, Tasha and Todd's Coffee Bitch Austin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's brought me coffee before.
My
So
gosh.
all kinds of good stuff in there, huh?
Yeah, there's
Excellent.
That was very nice.
these are. They don't look like regular pistachios.
Are they
look like they might be
flavored,
flavored.
maybe?
I don't know.
Let's see.
They might have
I
a
love.
little
Oh,
a dusting of
I
some
love
kind.
those.
I don't see a flavor.
They're the pre-cracked ones.
Are they the pre-cracked ones?
They are.
There's Golden Grams.
Oh, those
Mm.
golden.
There's Snackerdoodle.
This is. I mean, thank you, but this is bad.
Yes.
Why is this bad?
Because I'm
This
just
is
gonna,
wonderful.
I'm just gonna eat this.
Oh, you mean like these Pop-Tarts Crunchy Poppers?
All right, give them here.
I'm going to have some of these smashy.
Brownie Crunch.
Brownie Crunch.
Oh man,
And then
I'm
there's
gonna have to eat broccoli later to make.
oh,
up for
look at this. Nut Goody snack mix. It's peanuts and maple nougat drops and chocolate squares. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, these are. I guess barbecue flavor. Oh wait, there.
And this, Bill, the cinnamon churro salted nut roll.
I didn't even know
Whoa.
that was a thing.
I didn't know either.
Oh, I'll split it with you.
Oh, there's a bunch of them in here.
Oh, is it?
So, yeah.
These pistachios. They say it is seasoned salt.
Seasoned
Those are probably
salt
really
flavor.
good.
Seasoned salt. Yeah.
Oh, Selena Gomez Oreos for me.
Good Lord, Tasha.
And
Austin.
Oh, Post
And
Malone Oreos as well.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, we need to hide this.
Oh.
Reese's. Oh my.
Yeah, we got to hide
We
this.
need to hide
Yeah.
this. Thank you.
This
That
is
was
not
very
to share.
nice of you.
Not to share.
We are not sharing these.
We'll
find
share it
those
with Katie
Post-
and Dawson.
I tried.
and Hudson.
I tried to order more Post Malone Oreos, and they are not selling them anymore. So I don't know where you found those, Tasha.
These are in the special, what is it? Six
fun
packs or
size?
something, the fun size. There you go.
Wow.
Nice.
Let's see. Sketchy Blake of Walnut Creek, California, checking in. Zane of Dallas checking in. Does Led Zeppelin like Mill Creek coffee?
Well, sure.
Mill Creek coffee is delicious.
Oh, I'm going to have it with these Selena Gomez cookies. Yeah, Mill Creek coffee this morning. Richard, who's not a dick, checking in. Bus driver Troy. Let's see. Levi in Coachella Valley checking in, getting the lead out this morning. Quinn the barber, Mrs. Coles and Bear checking in. Calvin from the Dell. Everything seems way too early. San Diego Eric checking in. Rye of Orem getting another procedure today. Yay. MedTech M here. Long time since my last check-in. Excellent farting around. All Led Zeppelin is good Led Zeppelin.
Yes.
Johnny B checking in, listening while enjoying a handful of chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. I have a few $1 off gallon coupons to use by the end of today, so all my vehicles are going to have full tanks.
Top them off.
Lance of Vineyard checking in. Mel Torme.
The Velvet Fog.
And I agree that Led Zeppelin is the tops. All right.
Why Mel Torme?
Oh, I think that's a quote from Mel Torme, maybe.
Oh.
All right. Sheet Metal Sean of Roy checking in from Burley, Idaho. Midvale's roused arrow, some traffic for you. Gig driver Nathan. Gina's laughing was enough to make me smile. Know that today's going to be okay. Chef Roy checking in, very filling, farting around.
A filling.
Oh, fitting, farting around, sorry. Ella the nanny checking in. Mikkel of Reno. Fed worker Chelsea. Sid is here. The Otter Desk, Jonathan is here. Woodworker Willie. Marion, West Valley City. Have you tried Reese's Oreos, Gina?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's begin.
So there is a fire in the hills above the U.
I saw it.
Oh, really? I didn't see
Cruise-
it, and I head right that way my first thing in the morning.
Well, you come from the south, up on the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
You have a better shot at it.
Crews are aware. Don't call 911. They're on it. So I mean that's not really traffic, but sort of it could affect
Well,
traffic.
it does
I
affect
suppose.
traffic because people start
Yeah.
rubbernecking.
Right wing Wade checking in from I-15 in both lanes and directions running smoothly. And Midvale's roused hour I-250 north to the 201 interchange looking fine. Hope y'all have a wonderful day.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll take a break, play a song. We got Big Boy News and Frank Christ Presents the Dead Celebrity Game coming up after these messages and a song. Stand by.
Listen to Radio from Hell at Home when you first wake up. Oh.
Things that must go on the radio.
These are things that are bugging you, our dear friends of the program, things that you're upset about, things that you want out of your life, things that must go. If you email them to us, radiofromhell@x96.com, you put must go in the subject line. And maybe if we read yours on the air, it'll make you feel better. And maybe we were told sometimes these things do actually disappear from your life. So it's things that must go. Why don't you start, Todd?
All right, this is a true story. Things that must go in my real life. 1 week ago today, I had my windshield replaced. There were numerous chips and cracks, and finally I said, okay, it's to that point.
Okay.
And then, I'm not kidding, yesterday I'm driving into work in the snow to the damn sales meeting. I should have just stayed home.
Shoulda.
And rock chip, bam, right there on the freeway.
Yeah.
Not even making it a week. And then another thing that must go, those thugs and criminals that are part of our health plan that are supposed to pay back our medical expenses. Bill, you know what I'm talking about.
I sure do.
Yeah, criminals. And it's my goal. I'm going to make sure that they lose the Broadway Media account.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm on it.
All right.
I'm going all the way to the
You've started.
State Insurance Commissioner.
All righty. And any other must-goes?
And then a couple here from some friends of the program.
Yes.
Sid sent some in. She said the frequency and intensity of maintenance that it takes to keep my aging human body functioning at a mediocre level. It's too much to think about. I totally hear you. When a job posting lists the position as remote, but what they really mean is that the position requires travel and you'll be expected to work remotely. And then finally, my noise-canceling headphones, not canceling enough noise, and I can still hear my coworker clearing his sinuses every 2 minutes. Thank you, Sid. Sorry, pardon me.
Sorry about
one more here. This one from Jana. She says, text messages in replacement of an email, letter, or phone call, and abbreviations that are this one, like IYKYK. Most of these don't make sense and are not well known in normal circumstances and communication. Now, I know this because I have 4 nephews that are between the ages of 16 and 18. And when they send me a text message, I often have to get out the Urim and Thummim to figure out what in the hell are they talking about.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yep, there you go.
All right, I'll go next. This is from Lindsay, because it says, "Hi, I'm Lindsay. My thing that must go is past evictions, making it impossible to get housing without subletting and under the table situations. The only reason we were late on rent was because we got bed bugs and they had to professionally clean the apartment, so they charged us. And that put us behind, and we weren't able to pay rent on time last month of our lease. If anyone has advice, please, it says, if anyone has advice what I could do, please email me. And there's an email. I don't think I feel comfortable giving the email address.
Probably not.
On the air, though. Sorry, Lindsay. Let's see. This one says, feel free to use my name. Okay, Tyler. Job hunting. 99% chance that you will not get any message beyond an automated, thanks for submitting your resume. We will blah, 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 blah. I can deal with the rejection. I just hate the nothing throwing my resume into the void and not just getting an automated response.
But at least you're getting a response. Most people don't even get that.
P.S. If anyone's looking for a systems administrator, I'm free. And number 2, when Bill says, thank you, and then caller name, say thank you, John, or say thank you, Tyler. He's served up a great joke, and not one person has done the joke. And I keep wondering that myself. When I say thank you, Tyler, then Tyler should respond, thank you, Tyler. You see, but they don't do it.
But they don't.
Thanks for letting me listen. And then finally this one, Good Morning Radio from Hell, my things that must go are the rain at the Doxy Derby this past weekend. It made waiting in line for a beer and a corn dog worse. Nick Davis overworked that he can't tell the difference between a scratch-off and a ticket and a lottery ticket. He works really hard covering for Gina, and his show at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., he deserves to relax like Victoria Ratliff with a bottle of Lorazepam at a luxurious Thai resort from the White House, from the White Lotus, and now you can interrupt.
Sorry, I'm playing a part of Gene. I'm supposed to interrupt, and that's why I'm covering for Nick today, because he desperately needs a break. He needs a couple of hours of sleep.
And also getting hot sauce from Taco Tuesday squirted on my shirt. Thanks for letting me listen. Tony. Carrie.
All right. First one is from the foot of Mount Doom, from our house. Give you an idea of how difficult we have it. Thick lemon rinds that make it hard to squeeze the lemon juice out.
God.
I hate that.
Oh, my God. That's awful.
It's just the worst, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trying times. Trying times. Let's see. This one from our old friend Chuck. I'm going to do this in a proper accent, by the way.
Okay.
Having just moved to Louisiana, here's some southern things that must go. Just when I get my pool clean, a storm comes through. Thunderstorm comes through, dumping all kinds of trash in my pool again, so I have to clean it like every day.
Oh, no.
Man, oh, man. Speaking of thunderstorms, my dog don't like them. Every time there's a clap of thunder, dog's going nuts. Sorry, Chuck.
Acting.
Thank you. Let's see. Does not say I can say, so I won't. My family talking about transgenders not having science behind it rather than researching it. My son is transgender, and you would think that they would research it since they have a transgender nephew. They must go. And this one from, let's see. This one from Annie. Thing that must go is dedicating years to a job only to become too expensive wage-wise for the company's budget and getting phased out. Another thing that must go is when the honest entry-level work, such as Target, things like that. Employers decide that you're a flight risk because you're too overqualified. Not being able to find a job in either place must go. Not to be a bummer, but these are things that must go.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
All right, it's 6:36. We got big boy news and opinioendo right now. And right after that, it's Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine, the Dead Celebrity Game. We're going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. One of them is dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win
Machine Gun Kelly tickets.
You get those Machine Gun Kelly tickets. All you got to do is play Frank Christ Presents. Notice I said you didn't have to win.
You don't, yeah, I mean.
877-602-9696. Line up now to get those Machine Gun Kelly tickets. 877-602-9696. Right after this, Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by.
Nightmare on 13th is now open for the 2025 season. Get your tickets and see the full schedule at x96.com. Plus, use the code X96 for up to $10 off tickets. Tune in all week long with Nick Davis from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to win tickets.
Well, it's sad. It's very sad. I don't know how to break this to you all, but Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban splitting up after 19 years of marriage. The Oscar-winning actress and the country singer tied the knot back in June of 2006 and have regularly shown their support for each other and their respective efforts to be thin. Kidman has been seen by Urban's side at music award shows, while the singer, that would be Urban, has also been spotted at the actress's movie and television premieres. They share 2 teenage daughters, Sunday and Faith. Kidman has 2 adopted children, Isabella and Connor, with her ex-husband. You remember that, don't you? Tom Cruise? Married to Tom Cruise. The baby girl star last shared a photo of them together in June to celebrate their anniversary. She posted a black and white photo of them embracing on Instagram with the caption, "Happy Anniversary, Baby." As for Urban, he most recently posted a few photos with Kidman on his personal media in May after they attended the 2025 Academy of Country Music Awards, where he received the coveted award for the thinnest country star. In music today. Neither Kidman nor Urban has directly addressed what led to their separation. TMZ reported that the couple has been actually living apart since the beginning of this summer.
What is the underground saying, Gina?
Well, so this is about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I saw a story that said that Nicole had applied for one of them golden visas to Portugal and did not list a husband on her. So there's been rumblings.
So it's been going on, but what's going
this.
on? Apparently he got pretty torqued about some nude sex scene she did in Baby Girl.
Well, she's done a few super sexy things lately that perhaps he's not been happy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been making him uncomfortable, I think. Let's see what else we have going on here. So yesterday I read a story that it led me to believe that the young man charged in Charlie Kirk's death was going to be live in court in Provo, but no, he was not.
Oh.
He was not live in court.
I thought for sure he would be.
The man accused of assassinating Charlie Kirk had a court appearance. Lawyers discussed what they said was a voluminous amount of evidence. That means a lot, by the way, for if you don't know.
Thanks, Bill.
Sure. Thousands of potential witnesses, and the judge pledged to ensure a fair trial. It's always good when the judge says, I pledge that we're going to have a fair trial.
That should just be a given, right?
You would think, but I don't think, it seems to me you shouldn't have to pledge that, but there you go. The Tyler Robinson appeared during the hearing, a change that was requested by the defense prior to Monday's hearing. Oh, he appeared. Oh, so they had intended to bring him to court. But it says he appeared virtually. That was a change that was requested by the defense, and the judge said, "Okay, that's fine." The 22-year-old faces charges in the September 10th shooting at Utah Valley University, including aggravated murder, obstruction of justice, felony discharge of a firearm, causing serious bodily injury. No kidding. Witness tampering, commission of a violent offense in the presence of a child. It also is possible that Robinson can face federal charges. He does face the death penalty. On Monday, Catherine Nestor and the rest of Robinson's defense team entered their formal appearance to represent him. The Utah County Attorney's Office said it would work to provide the defense with evidence in their case against Robinson. There is a substantial amount of discovery in this case, Your Honor. It's voluminous. Again, that means a lot, to say the least, said Chad Grunander, Deputy Utah County Attorney. I believe they set the next court appearance for October 30th, I think, is what they said. Funeral services for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints prophet, seer, and revelator, Nelson, has been set. There will be October 1st, tomorrow, a tribute to Russell M. Nelson. A broadcast. Several church leaders and the Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square will honor the life of President Russell M. Nelson. That will be broadcast. I think you could probably figure out where you could find that if you need to. October 6th, there will be a public viewing. The viewing will be open to the public and all ages on October 6th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That will be in the Conference Center in Salt Lake, here in Salt Lake. Then the next day, public funeral services. The funeral will be held again in the Conference Center on Temple Square, Tuesday, October 7th at noon. The funeral will be open to the public, ages 8 and older. You have to get a ticket to attend the service. Those will be available online beginning at 10 a.m. this Thursday. And I'm guessing that they will go fast.
Yeah.
You know, they'll go really fast, so. This is 35 turkeys. I don't know, this made me feel really bad for the turkeys. A poultry farm in San Pete County, they have to kill nearly 35,000 of its turkey flock after a case of highly pathogenic avian influenza was discovered. 35,000.
That's bird flu.
Jeez.
That's a voluminous amount of bird flu.
Which means a lot. Due to the confirmed cases, all commercial facilities in the area have been quarantined, and birds at the affected site will be killed to prevent further spread. This is Thanksgiving is, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Is it right around the corner?
It's a couple of months away.
Wow.
Or as Gina might say, right around the corner. And commercial turkey facilities in the northern U.S. and here in Utah have been the most impacted by bird flu this fall, said Utah State veterinarian Dr. Amanda Price. With migratory bird season just beginning, we may see a greater impact as the season progresses. It is imperative that poultry producers practice strong biosecurity. But this is going to put a big dent. I think turkeys will be more expensive. I think is it Norbest, I believe. They have one of the biggest turkey farms in the country, and it's there in San Pete County here in Utah. So this was sad news. The founder of one of Salt Lake City's most iconic restaurants has died. The Ramon Cardenas Sr.
Oh, I didn't realize he had been around still.
Yeah, he was 90 years old. Now, he had been patrons and family, everybody called him Don Ramon. He died Friday at the age of 92. He had stepped back from day-to-day operations of the Red Iguana 20 years ago when his daughter, Lucy Cardenas, took over. Mm-hmm. First, Ramon, our good friend Ramon Cardenas Jr., ran the restaurant, and he died very young, unexpectedly, and quite young. And then Lucy Cardenas took over, and Don Ramon, he would offer advice, of course, all the time. But Red Iguana has been extremely successful. They have their location on North Temple. than one on, where is that, 2nd South?
It's by the train tracks.
Yeah, it's a couple of blocks away.
Thanks, Gina. Yeah,
I can drive you to
I think
it.
it's 2nd South, but it's like
That's our,
6th West.
That's our preferred iguana.
And then I didn't realize there's one in the City Creek, apparently.
Yeah, so you go over to the food court at City Creek.
Yeah.
And there's like all your traditional fast food places. And I don't know why anybody is standing in a line other than going to Red Iguana. If you have
Exactly.
opportunity to get Red Iguana at a food court, why you're going to any of those other places,
Exactly.
I don't know.
The UK-based Telegraph, it's a news source in United Kingdom, a paper, has a long piece that describes former Marine Thomas Jacob Sanford, the man that was shot and killed by police after attacking that LDS church in Michigan. They have a long piece talking about him as a known Trump supporter.
Yeah.
The U.S. media does not seem to want to tell that part of the story.
Nope.
The gunman who rammed his truck into the LDS church and opened fire on worshipers was an Iraq war veteran who had previously shown support for Donald Trump. Thomas Jacob Sanford, 40 years old, from suburban Michigan, killed at least 4 people in that attack on the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc Township. The ex-Marine was killed by police after he shot at least 10 people, 4 of whom died, with an assault rifle. FBI described this as an act of targeted violence. Now, he has also expressed over the past few years to people who had spoken with him his distaste for Mormons. He didn't like the Mormons. He didn't like the Latter-day Saints. His political views remain unclear, his recent political views, but he was seen wearing a camouflage Trump 2020 campaign shirt emblazoned with the words, "Make liberals cry again," and an image of his home showed a Trump-Pence sign attached to his garden fence. It's just interesting that the U.S. media has not mentioned this much. What they've been focusing on is his
we don't want to appear to be taking sides.
hatred of the LDS Church.
Yeah, the shirt in question, the right is trying to spin it, saying it's photoshopped, but no, it was taken directly from the Facebook page.
There's a mass shooting tracker in 382 U.S. mass shootings in 2025. 6,914 mass shootings since January 1, 2013. Is that possible?
Well, I think when you're thinking mass
It's
shooting,
2
you're
or
thinking,
more.
2 or
It's
more.
2 or
There's a
more.
lot of
Yeah.
2 or mores.
It's been 1 day since the last mass shooting. The Mass Shooting Tracker is a crowdsourced database of U.S. mass shootings. They define mass shooting as a single outburst of violence in which 4 or more people are shot. This is not the same as mass murder as defined by the FBI. And then there's a whole list of all of these.
But there were 2 in the same day, the LDS Church one, and then the
South
guy,
Carolina.
in South Carolina, who pulled up on a boat, and there's a boat dockside bar where he opened fire.
Yeah, and he apparently hated the gays, and he had.
And that's why he did
he
it?
had something. It had something to do with his hatred of gay people, but I don't know that. I don't have the details right in front of me. So the hundreds of people are top military officers are gathering for a meeting right now with Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth, and we'll have some more coming up about what kinds of things Hegseth is saying. But
They're pretty crazy.
yeah, he's kind of scary.
Yeah.
He says, and apparently people say that he goes berserk all the time in his office.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
He's
surprised.
got rage issues.
He slams fat troops and fat generals. He says if you don't meet the male physical level of standard for combat positions, if you can't pass a PT test or don't want to shave and look professional, it's time for a new job. It's tiring to look out at combat formations or really any formation and see fat troops.
You know, I've talked with Festus about this.
Your Navy boy.
Yeah. And he said the reason they have had to relax the PT standard is
What does that stand for? Physical
physical
training? Physical training?
Yeah. Like, okay, you got to go run a mile in so long and do so many push-ups and whatever. all branches of the military having a hard time recruiting people that will meet those standards.
Yeah.
And if they need to meet their numbers, they have had to
loosen the standards.
I mean, I am sure there is an argument to be made that yes, they probably should all be fit and but you need to make it more appealing for people to join the military so they don't have to loosen those standards.
Hegseth continues to insist on calling the Department of Defense the War Department, and he really can't do that officially because only Congress can change the name. You can't just change it by saying I'm changing it and I'll call it something else. So we'll have more about that.
He's talking right now, so
he's saying a lot of stuff that's really.
Well, I mean, he may not be able to change it, but at least we got the Gulf of America. At least we got that one, boy. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's it. Except, well, never mind. That's all I got.
All right. Sports weather traffic.
Let's see. Monday Night Football, the Denver Broncos handled nicely the Cincinnati Bengals 28-3. Major League Baseball. Okay, now we pay attention.
That was finally the playoffs.
Usually wait till October.
Now,
before.
okay.
It's just too many games to pay attention to everything. Today you've got the Tigers and the Guardians, the Red Sox and the Yankees, Padres and Cubs, and Reds and Dodgers. Those are all the games, the wild card games that are today. Weather. Well, the change today, 90% chance of showers today. Possibly even some thunderstorms afternoon and much cooler, high only 69. So quite a big difference we have today. Overnight low 56. We warm back up into the 80s for the next couple days, and then another round of showers comes around for the weekend, it looks like. Traffic, let me refresh this, see if anything news happened. There is a fire up above the University of Utah in the foothills on state land up there. You don't need to call 911. They know. They're working on it. Crash I-215 northbound near Bangor Highway, blocking the left shoulder. Traffic is slow through the area. And how is it in your area? You can text us and let us know at 33986. Spooks Boutique, the go-to destination for oddities, curiosities, antiques, and collectibles, provided by a community of local artists for over 13 years. Located at 3453 South State Street, Spooks Boutique, where Halloween is not a holiday, it's a lifestyle.
Good morning, Frank.
Oh, good morning, everyone.
Frank Christ is here, the Grim Reaper. He has flown through the window here on his electric scooter. What's Frank? What are?
Oh, I'm always sad.
I know. Frank has to reap the souls of celebrities, and he doesn't like to do that.
Oh, I love our precious celebrities.
Why do you love them so much?
Because we all want to be and speak and act just like them.
It is true.
They're perfect beings.
Of course they're, except James Woods. Yeah. He's not.
Frank is, as you would expect a Grim Reaper to be. He is a skeletal figure. He wears the robe. He has the scythe. He's a little bit updated, though. He's a sort of a modern swinging kind of guy. He has an electric scooter with a sidecar.
It's because I care for the environment.
Yes. And Frank, when a celebrity dies, Frank has the unfortunate task of going to the scene, making sure that the celebrity is actually dead, and then taking the soul of the celebrity in his sidecar into the distribution center.
Hop in the sidecar, I say, usually.
They don't need assistance?
Well, sometimes they do. They're kind of shocked.
Yes. Well, Frank joins us every weekday to play a game we call Frank Chris Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
It's a really morbid game wherein a contestant has to identify a dead celebrity on a list, and if the contestant is able to do that, they win a prize. And who do we have?
Contestant?
Yeah.
Junior is here.
Junior, how are you this morning?
I'm fine, just fine.
Good to hear, Junior.
That's great, Junior. Junior, are you ready to play Frank Chris Presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine?
Absolutely.
You're trying to win tickets to see Machine Gun Kelly Friday, June 26, 2026. Next year, put a note on your calendar at the Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater.
Are you at a drive-through, Junior?
That's his radio.
Oh. Yeah, make sure your radio's down. Now, Junior, because it's Blasphemy Day, Frank has given me a list of actors in movies concerning blasphemy. And there are 4 celebrities here. 3 of them are fine. just fine, but one of them's dead. Identify the dead celebrity. You'll get the Machine Gun Kelly tickets. So here we go. Ready?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay, number 1, Alan Rickman. He made his film debut as the German criminal mastermind Hans Gruber in Die Hard. He earned critical acclaim for Truly, Madly, Deeply, Sense and Sensibility, and Michael Collins. Then he went on to play Severus Snape in all of the Harry Potter movies. He was in Dogma, a movie denounced as blasphemous by the Catholic Church. Number 1, Alan Rickman. Number 2, Vanessa Redgrave won an Academy Award, a Tony Award, a couple of Emmy Awards. She won her Oscar for Julia, and she won the Tony for A Long Day's Journey into Night. Other film roles included Isadora, Mary Queen of Scots, and Camelot. She also starred in a movie called The Devils, about a Catholic priest accused of witchcraft. Number 2, Vanessa Redgrave. Number 3 is Enrico Colantoni. He known for his characters on TV and Just Shoot Me, Veronica Mars, and the short-lived sitcom Hope and Gloria. He also had supporting roles in films like The Wrong Guy, Galaxy Quest, Contagion, and A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. He was in Stigmata, about an atheist hairdresser afflicted with the bloody wounds of Jesus on the cross, the Stigmata. Number 3, Enrico Colantoni. And finally, Sally Kirkland began acting off-Broadway. She was part of Andy Warhol's The Factory. She had small roles in The Way We Were, The Sting, Big Bad Mama, and Private Benjamin. Her TV work was extensive. Three's Company, Kojak, Starsky and Hutch, Charlie's Angels, and Falcon Crest. She was in Bruce Almighty, about a man turned down the damn radio. She was in Bruce Almighty, about a man given the power of God by God. Number 4, Sally Kirkland. All right. Junior.
Is it number 3?
No, it's not. It's not Enrico Colantoni.
He's fine.
He's just fine. I'll give you another chance, although I don't know why. Here we go. Listen carefully, okay? Is it Sally Kirkland? Is it Vanessa Redgrave? Or is it Alan Rickman?
Alan Rickman.
There you go.
Yeah, you got it. All right.
You got those Machine Gun Kelly tickets. Hang on the line. Katie will get some information from you.
I ought to get those tickets. That made that so hard for me.
Well, I don't mean to make it even harder for you.
Oh, no.
I've got to go check on Angie Dickinson.
Police woman?
Oh, really?
94 today.
Oh, my. Well, be gentle.
Also, Johnny Mathis.
Chances are.
90 today. Wasn't his vibrato great?
Yes.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank.
Got lots of friends of the program texting in about Southbound Legacy through Farmington. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you saying it's bad. Thank you, Infinitine, for letting me know what you're seeing out there. 33986 is where you do that. Business owners, do you owe $15,000 or more in employment taxes and don't know what to do? McClure and Stewart, your local trusted tax attorneys. Go to McClureandStewart.com today.
All right, KXRK Provo. We will take a break. We'll be back after these. We also have Boner of the Day coming up, along with some big boy news, and the X-Poll. The X-Poll, what is something that makes you instantly happy?
I could answer that right now. It's when we talk to people on the phone and they turn down their radio.
So think about it. I know the standard answer for a lot of you will be, well, my children, or stuff
That's
like
my
that.
answer. I know.
But
something else.
Something else. Something that will make people go, really?
Instantly happy.
Instantly happy. So stand by for that.
Okay.
Coming up.
I was at Harmon's grocery store downtown, and I had an odd experience.
What happened?
It was on Sunday, and I was or Saturday. I was first of all, I walked into the store and I looked around, and there are sure a lot of women wearing long dresses down to their ankles. Oh, it's conference weekend. The place was lousy with women wearing, go to conference.
Modest is hottest, Bill.
Yeah, and but then as I was doing my shopping, all of a sudden they have a robot there that works at the store.
What does the robot do?
What's his name is Tally. So I come up an aisle, and all of a sudden this big, it's like a tall post with lights all over it and words on it, saying, "Hi, I'm Tally." and on a base with wheels, and it's moving its way around the store. And there was a young woman there stocking the shelves, and I said, "What is that?" Mm-hmm. And she said, "It's a robot. It's Tally."
Well, what does
I
Tally
said, "Well,
do?
what does Tally do?" And Tally sort of moved towards this young woman. I thought it was going to shut her up or something, but
Don't tell him.
it's like a Roomba. You watch it; it moves like a Roomba. When it encounters an obstacle, it sort of senses it and then tries to move its way around it. But it's designed to go along the shelves, coast along the shelves, and it takes inventory of what's on the shelves. There are probably 3 or 4.
Tally, I get it.
It tallies
it's counting
up. Yeah.
things.
Oh.
Yeah, and I said, did that take a job? I've got a video of it. I'll post it later on. I said, does that take away a job? And she said, no, not really. I mean, because people do that too. People in the store also do that, and so it's kind of a backup. She said, yeah, I guess.
No, it took a job.
Yeah, I don't know. She was not.
Tally doesn't need a 401k. Tally
She
doesn't
was-
need insurance.
Yeah, she was not. She was not very warm about Tally.
No.
But I said, is it around all the time? She said, yeah, pretty much every day. I'd never seen it before.
Like Sonny and Vineyard did.
Vineyard.
Vineyard.
Good old Sonny.
You know Sonny.
I do know Sonny, yeah. I think he has a Harley.
No, it's Sonny. S-U, and it's a girl.
Oh.
S-U.
It's not the Sonny I know.
No, it's a different Sonny.
Yeah, not the Sonny I know. I know an Sonny. Sonny. In Vineyard. So last night I was... I've been trying to shower in the evening.
I like an evening shower. I'm
rather
a fan
than
of
when I get up in the morning.
Well, I
'cause
like
I'm-
that too.
I need it in the morning. Wakes me up.
Yeah, it just takes too much time, and so I get it out of the way. Do it before dinner or right after dinner before bed. And but I was a little tired last night, and I was so I take a shower, and part of my routine is I'll wash my hair and I'll put conditioner in it, and then when I get out of the shower and it's the hair is still wet, I put a product in it, which just gives it a little body, or I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it does. It says hair paste, and it's
Well, it probably helps with your frizz then.
Paste?
Yeah, but it's not very thick. It's not as thick as paste.
Like
I don't know.
like a leave-in conditioner kind of thing.
It's sorta, and it comes in a little stand-up.
A pump?
No, it's just a little bottle. You go click the top, and you can squeeze it out into your palm.
Okay.
And you can squeeze the bottle, and it comes from the Dollar Shave Club, is where I get it. And I also from the Dollar Shave Club, I really like their shave butter, which is it's in a similar tube, and it's
I see where you're going with this.
and it's like really it's almost a lotion that you put on it like shave cream, but it's like a lotion, and I really like it, and but I don't like it in my hair. A big handful of it, and I start rubbing it into my hair, and then I went, oh, wait a minute.
They should be different colors.
Yeah, they're the same color.
Because I have that with my shampoo and conditioner in the shower. The bottles look the same.
Yeah.
And this isn't as bad because you're in the shower, but you think you're going for the shampoo and you get the conditioner first. You can't do that first. So then you look at this in your hand and you're like, well, I don't want to waste it.
Well,
so then
have
you
to-
try to scrape it back into the bottle. That never works.
You have to put it left and right. The shampoo is on the left, the conditioner is on the right. But this was just, and so I took a towel and just kind of, but I didn't want to get back in the shower and wash it out again.
Yeah.
And so my hair is all kind of.
I was going to say it's going to be there for a while.
It's kind of limp and weird
Until
today.
you wash it again.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not. It's not.
I didn't notice it.
My hair doesn't look that great anyway, ever. But
have you considered going short again ever?
No.
Because there was a time when you were short-haired, Bill.
Yeah, no.
No?
No, I don't think so. Because my hair's gotten thinner and it's gotten quite gray.
Yeah.
And if I did it short, it would just almost look like there was nothing there. It would just be sort of, and then I don't know. I guess I'd start wearing a hat all the time. But I don't. I don't care that much either. So, you know, it can.
Yeah.
Some days it looks okay.
See,
wearing headphones doesn't help.
Women have this thing, and they will nod when I say this.
Okay.
So, trying to schedule out your hair washing days and your events where you need your hair to look good days is difficult to do.
Yeah, Katie's nodding.
Because you don't wash your hair
every day.
Right.
So you have to, and if you get off your schedule, it ruins everything.
It ruins everything?
Just like, okay, if I have a thing on Friday where my hair has to look really good, and my typical hair washing day is maybe Wednesday, then that's an extra day, and you're like, but if I wash it the night before, it's a problem.
So you just go every other day.
I go every.
That's what I do.
Typically, I go every other day.
Okay. Yeah. Because I wash my hair every day.
Yeah. And then you get the dry shampoo to try to eke it along a little, but the dry shampoo only works for one extra day.
Yeah.
I've
But if
never
you try
tried
to
that.
have-
I've never tried dry shampoo.
You may want to.
Yeah.
It kind of calms the frizz down too.
It's a nice thing. Like especially when you're traveling for a woman that has a lot of hair, it's not always.
You're traveling for a woman who has a lot of hair? Who is she?
It's not always easy to wash your hair
Nicole
on
Kidman.
on vacation because you can't bring all of your typical things you need to.
What have you been doing? I've been traveling for a woman who has a lot of hair.
So you take a little thing of dry shampoo to eke it along until you can get home.
Collective nod from Sue. She has skipped events because she doesn't want to wash her hair.
Yeah, but you're due. But your
I'm just
hair
not
doesn't
going to
look
go.
good.
I'm just not going to go.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Well,
This is why rich women go just get their hair blown out all the time. They just they don't ever have to schedule things. They just go and have it done. And
It's less about my hair than it is about my moisturizing. All of my product.
yeah.
That makes it difficult. To
Yeah.
So you use shampoo, conditioner, and then a
just
product.
shampoo.
Just shampoo.
And that's it on the hair. That's it.
No leave-in conditioner or no product.
Nope. Don't need it. It's the other stuff that gets to be labor intensive because you gotta moisturize the body,
yeah,
so you don't get the old lady elbow.
right.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Right.
And then the face. There's under the eye.
Yeah.
The stuff that takes the puffiness.
Yeah.
away.
I use that.
And then there's the one
Crow's feet?
for crow's feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just the same thing.
No, it's different stuff. And then there's another one for just moisturizing the
Yeah.
face. And then there's the sunscreen
And do you do that every day?
every morning.
Every morning.
And the sunscreen comes down here.
So that's why you can't shower at night because
Yeah.
you're doing you don't put sunscreen on before you go to bed. So
No.
Unless you're sleeping outside in the middle of the day.
And that's nothing compared to my self-care Sundays.
Oh yeah, so yeah, there are different. I have this too.
You have a different routine on
because you have your daily.
Yes.
But then when you have a little extra time, you have.
Well, I have this.
That's when more of the exfoliating.
I have this
happens,
beard to
and-
deal with, and so, having a beard makes it hard to shave too. Just shave the part of
other
your
parts.
the part of your face that isn't covered in hair.
Yeah.
And but I can't afford to go to have somebody groom this beard all the time, so I try to do it myself. And I think I do a fairly good job of keeping it under control, but it's just...
And do you put product in that to keep it soft?
I put product in it every morning. Beard
oil?
No, I don't like oil. I've tried that. And then there's beard butter, which I don't like either. It's beard... what do they call it? Goo. It's like almost the consistency of Vaseline, almost.
Oh,
beard
balm.
Beard balm, maybe they call it. And it's and it absorbs really quickly. When you first put it in, it's kind of you can feel it and kind of greasy on your fingers, but it absorbs really quickly, and it keeps your beard soft.
Is there some sort of talc that would work?
No, it's got to be a
moisturizer.
It's got to be a moisturizer.
Got to be a moisturizer.
And then I have a special, I brush it out or comb it out, put the stuff in it, and then brush it and comb it again. I do that every morning, but that just takes a minute or 2 minutes.
Maybe I'll take a picture this Sunday
of your process.
Oh, I have a whole outfit.
What do you mean you have an outfit?
You put on a special grooming outfit?
I do.
Oh, we need to see this.
With my Korean face mask and
Oh yeah.
I'd like to try one of those. I've seen those.
You need
getting them on is a pain because they're so slippery.
Yeah,
and you have to
get over your eyes.
You have to be gentle because they'll tear if you're not careful. And but then you also want to make sure they get everywhere.
You got to get it in those nasolabial folds.
Yeah, there and then along here.
Oh, Carrie, we need a photo for sure.
And then my special Japanese pajamas that I have.
How long do you leave on the mask?
Depends on the mask. Some of them say 20 minutes. Some of them say 3 hours.
So
really?
You take a nap.
Huh. No, just watch a show.
Oh, you just...
Sit and watch a show.
That's how you keep your youthful
Why are
glow.
some of them only 20 minutes and some of them 3 hours?
Depends on what they're made from or what their goal is.
Oh, so they're not just to moisturize.
Yeah,
oh, no, there's all kinds of...
Many, many different kinds with different goals.
Is there one that will make me handsome?
You never take it off. You just leave it on all the time.
Pomade on the beer?
Yeah, pomade.
On the beard?
Yeah.
Little pomade?
Yeah, it's kind of, I guess that's what it is. I forget. It says on the can, it's the beard guys something.
Hey, what's wrong with old lady elbow?
You can...
I'm getting hate mail from...
You can fight. You should fight against old lady elbow.
It's hard. I realized that I had it
Moisturized
recently.
every day.
Well, so I was moisturizing every day, but it wouldn't go away.
Well,
so I realized I had to attack it with the pumice stone.
Well, then there's that.
Yeah.
But once it gets there, it's hard to take it
Undo
back.
it.
Yeah,
so
it is.
you got to do it before you get it.
Yeah.
Preventative.
Old lady elbow. Sorry, ma'am.
This has been farting around about grooming.
What time do you guys wake up to do this process? I'm up at 3 every morning.
I'm up at 3 every morning.
Well, and I do the same thing though. I have a different system if I do it at night. Like to Carrie's point, I don't do my sunscreen routine if I'm showering at night, but in the morning, it's a whole other thing.
Yeah. We're sorry for the political nature of this show. All right. Traffic.
Crash northbound Bangor Highway 47th South. Crash southbound I-15 at Beck Street, US 89, milepost 312. Crash southbound I-15 6th North in Salt Lake. Crash northbound I-15 132nd South. And whatever you're seeing on the roads, please, or if you want to share your beauty secrets, you can text us
I don't call mine beauty secrets.
at 33986.
No beauty involved. All right, we got boners coming up here, the candidates you'll be voting for. Oh, and then we have the damn contest, right? Boner candidate number 1, Magic Beds, another way to get you to look over there.
Yep.
Boner candidate number 2, man, she really is a bitch, isn't she? And boner candidate number 3, you were not certified to save that man's life.
All right, thank you.
X96 wants to bribe you to listen. Tune in every weekday, 7:15, 10:15, 1:15, and 5:15 for keywords. Then you will text them to 508-777-1000. That's 508-777-1000 to enter to win $1,000. Every keyword is another chance for you to win. All the details are at x96.com. Text the word luck. Luck, L-U-C-K, luck, to 508-777-1000 now to enter to win.
All right, we got some messages, a song, and then boner of the day. Stand by for all of that. Did you know? Is this a list that you have?
Yeah.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
It's not a long list.
Okay.
It's the top 5 spooky comedies most recommended by experts. I don't know how you become an expert in spooky comedies.
I'm an expert. That's how you do it. You just say, I'm an expert.
Watching funny horror movies is a great way to experience both the thrill of a scare and the laughter of comedy. These films often feature campy characters, over-the-top gore, and self-referential humor. I feel like Carrie mentioned one of those in Geek News earlier, the new movie, the Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah, Lisa Frankenstein.
Lisa Frankenstein. I'm guessing that's probably...
That is going to be a horror comedy, yes.
Lauren Boebert thinks this is sexy, but Beetlejuice is number 1 on the list for...
Forever tainted by Lauren Boebert now.
I bet there will be a lot of Beetlejuice and Lauren Boebert coupled costumes.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good.
Don't you think?
That's a good pairing.
I'm breaking out the vinyl for this list, by the way.
Oh,
it's live.
It's a live. I was going to say that's not.
It's Blue Oyster Cult, but it doesn't sound like them.
So Beetlejuice, I would say more funny than scary, but
100%.
Well, yeah. What I love about Beetlejuice is its whole take on, we talk about world building.
Mm-hmm.
Its whole take on the afterlife is so intricate and funny at the same time.
I mean, the waiting room is very reminiscent of our own Frank Christ and escorting people to the distribution where
center,
they've got to take a number and wait your turn. And I think it's a lot like that. Number 2, Scary Movie.
Oh, we're counting from number 1 down.
I guess I'm doing it
Okay.
wrong. I'm sorry. It's just a list.
It's her first list.
Scary Movie, a takeoff on all your scary movies, like Scream, like all of the tropes that you see. And there's lots of scary movies. Are there 3 of them? I think.
How many scary movies are there?
5? Oh, there's 5 of them.
Yeah. Well, I knew there was a lot.
Ghostbusters is number 3.
Of course.
I'd say that's more of a comedy than it is a horror movie. I think it's a comedy that has
scary elements.
Scary is debatable.
You know what's scary is Dan Aykroyd's face in that one bedroom scene.
Well, we don't. Yeah. He swears that actually happened.
Does he?
Yes. He says
Really?
he says he cuddled with a ghost. He's one of those guys. He's one of those. He believes in UFOs and ghosts.
Cuddle with a ghost guy? I don't know what kind of guy that is.
He claims that
Wait a minute. Dan Aykroyd?
Dan Aykroyd claims that a ghost climbed into bed with him and cuddled with him.
Before the movie came out, and that was the inspiration?
He didn't say when, but he said it may have been a guy. I don't know.
A guy ghost.
I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. I don't know.
It wasn't.
Because that's what important is, if it's a guy ghost or a girl ghost, right?
It wasn't either of those things.
No, it was neither.
Shaun of the Dead is number 4 on their list.
Great movie.
That's a horror comedy. Yes.
Yeah.
There's scary zombie stuff in there.
There is.
But they take on each grueling creature at once, and it makes for a hilarious battle. It says Shaun of the Dead. I don't know this one. Freaky. It's Vince Vaughn and Catherine Newton.
I saw this. Yes.
Is this so?
It's Freaky Friday.
But it's a serial killer and a teenager. Is that the?
Yeah, he's the serial killer, and she's the teenage cheerleader girl, and they swap bodies. So Vince Vaughn has to pretend like he's a
high school girl.
And does she go out killing
And
people?
she goes out killing people.
Oh.
It was a bloody,
Yeah.
bloody movie.
It was okay.
Okay. That's 5. That's all they
see,
have
they-
on their list. What'd they miss?
This one of my favorite horror comedies, and is constantly left off the list. It never gets the love that it truly deserves. Is a movie called The Frighteners. Michael J. Fox.
Katie agrees.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Like not just scary movie.
Not
one
just
of your
scary
favorite
movie. It's
movies.
one of my favorite movies. It's if it has to fit in a category, so be it. But it's a terrific movie where Michael J. Fox had a traumatic event happen where he can see ghosts. He can see ghosts and talk with them.
And they're cuddling with him, or
And so he's got 2 ghosts that work with him, and he pretends to be a paranormal investigator who can get rid of your ghosts.
okay.
So you send the ghosts ahead of time.
Send the ghost ahead of time. He comes in with his magic whatever, and it's okay. That'll be $100. The ghost will no longer bother you, and he's not lying because they work with him.
Sure.
You know.
But why? But ghosts don't care about money. What do they get out of it?
That I don't recall. I mean, what else are they going to do?
Yeah.
A quest,
A quest,
right?
That's it. Yeah.
What are you doing that's so important in the afterlife, huh?
But what happens is that there's a serial killer who gets killed and figures out a way to keep killing, and he's out to break records.
From the afterlife?
He started in life,
Yeah.
and then he decided to continue to try to break the record. There's this serial killer who got 25. I
Yeah.
can't remember the number exactly. And so this guy was carving the number into the foreheads of his victims.
Oh.
So, but they killed him. They put him down.
Yeah.
But then he's figured out a way to come back and continue doing it.
So
So Michael J. Fox has to stop this guy.
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
It's really good.
that's a good premise. But even like in the same vein as Shaun of the Dead, I would imagine Hot Fuzz, while technically not paranormal, has some freakier scenes.
It's got cult stuff.
Yeah.
It's cult stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. Drag Me to Hell that's not
Is
a
there
comedy
funny
though.
stuff in it?
To me that's not a comedy. That's a scary movie.
Well, somebody says, watch The Frighteners yesterday. Loved that movie. My 9-year-old was in the room and he thought it was a new movie. He was totally into it.
It's really good. You've got John Astin in it as this old ghostly sheriff,
That makes sense.
and the Full Metal Jacket sergeant
Arlie Ermey.
Ermey, because they go to the cemetery and all the ghosts are there, and they're talking to him, and Arlie Ermey's ghost is there. He's yelling at them. It's a funny and a good one.
I should give it a watch.
You really should. It's a good one.
You're not cuddling with him?
No, that's a different movie.
Very stuck on the fact that Dan Aykroyd.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X90.
Oh, there we go. All right.
No, I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
I was eating these Pop-Tart bites.
I've been eating pistachios and sort of staring blankly at the news.
Well, it is time for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. You will decide with your vote of these 3 candidates which one is the worst, which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, September 30, 2025. We'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news. Once you've heard all 3, you will vote, and one of you lucky random boner voters will receive.
I can't buy it. Gotta win it. Radio from Hell boner T-shirt.
Boner candidate number 1, magic beds. Another way to get you to look over there. Donald Trump posted an AI video of himself promoting a fake product called MedBeds to his 10.8 million followers on Truth Social, deleting it after it was up for about 12 hours. The clip takes the form of a phony Fox News report in which Lara Trump, Trump's daughter-in-law, says that Donald Trump has announced, quote, the nation's first MedBed hospitals, and that every American would receive a MedBed card. MedBeds don't exist, though some companies have attempted to sell products claiming to use MedBed technology. The report then cuts to AI Trump speaking in direct, complete sentences inconsistent with the president's normal speaking pattern.
That's how you knew.
Every American will soon receive their own MedBed card With it, you'll have a guaranteed access to our new hospitals, led by the top doctors in the nation, equipped with the most advanced technology in the world. MedBeds is a conspiracy that has spread extensively throughout far-right QAnon circles. The idea is that the American government has access to these futuristic medical pods that can cure any disease and even regrow limbs, but liberals have been hiding this information from the American public. One sect of QAnon believes the government is using a medbed to keep JFK alive. Other conspiracy theorists believe Trump is aware of the technology. In 2021, a QAnon follower on Telegram made headlines for writing an open letter in which he begged then-citizen Trump to release medbeds in order to heal his ailing wife, who was suffering from an autoimmune disease. It's unclear where the clip came from or why Donald Trump posted it, but I think I know why he posted it. Because it's another way to get you to look over there.
Yep.
No, I don't even think it's that. I think he saw it and went and thought it was real.
I think Gina, he posted it knowing that he didn't say those.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
I believe he posted it because he knew it would get people talking about something else.
I think you're giving him too much credit for. Yeah. I think he saw that and went, "Yep, that sounds like something I'd say."
Well,
that was as much thought as he gave it.
Whatever the reason is,
hard to keep track of all the lies. So yeah, I probably said that.
It's boner candidate number 1.
Yeah.
Here's boner candidate number 2. Man, she really is a bitch, isn't she? J.K. Rowling.
Oh, yes.
Took to Twitter to make a couple of points regarding recent comments recently made by Emma Watson, who played Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter series, the books that Rowling wrote. Now, Ms. Watson expressed support for trans people after J.K. Rowling had started supporting anti-trans policies in the UK back in 2020, but said in a recent interview that she doesn't think, now Emma Watson says, she doesn't think that having different views from J.K. Rowling on some issues means that she can't, quote, treasure Joe and the person that I had personal experiences with. Of course. She added, I will never believe that one negates the other and that my experience of that person I don't get to keep and cherish. Emma Watson also said that she hopes people who don't agree with my opinion will love me, and I hope I can keep loving people who I don't necessarily share the same opinion with. Now, casual readers might look at Watson's comment as a suggestion that she and J.K. Rowling can agree to disagree. J.K. Rowling not going to have any of it. Instead, she wrote a nearly 700-word screed against Watson, where she called the actor ignorant, among other things. Rowling insisted she's not, quote, owed eternal agreement from any actor who once played a character she created, and that Watson and her co-stars have every right to embrace gender identity ideology, and she wouldn't want to see any of them threatened with loss of work or violence or death because of that. However, she said, both Watson and Daniel Radcliffe have both made it clear over the last few years that they think our former professional association gives them a particular right or obligation to critique me and my views in public. Years after they finished acting in Potter, they continued to assume the role of de facto spokespeople for the world I created. Rowling then claimed, when you've known people since they were 10 years old, it's hard to shake certain protectiveness. But I haven't managed to throw off the memory of children who needed to be gently coaxed through their dialogue at a big, scary film studio. But then she just went on. Emma has little or no experience of real life. She's ignorant of how ignorant she is. Ooh. She'll never need a homeless shelter. What? She's never going to be placed on a mixed-sex public hospital ward. I'd be astounded if she's been in a high-street changing room since childhood. Her public bathroom is a single occupancy and comes with a security man standing guard outside.
Why is this the hill that J.K. Rowling has decided?
She's got all the money. She can do what she wants.
She really tore into poor Emma Watson. Yeah,
not poor Emma Watson. She's fine.
Yeah.
Emma Watson's fine.
Well, it's just unduly harsh with her.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling really is a bitch, isn't she?
Yes.
Boner candidate number 2. Coming up in a moment, boner candidate number 3. You were not certified to save that man's life.
Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by.
Why spend stupid ticket prices for concerts when you can experience great live music for much less at Salt Lake's coolest, most intimate venues? Don't miss the Bones of Junior Jones, Tuesday, September 30th at the State Room. Get tickets at thestateroompresents.com.
Disney has announced that an untitled Simpsons movie is set for theatrical release in July of 2027. The Simpsons movie, a previous feature version of the long-running Matt Groening-created Fox animated series, hit theaters in 2007. Plot details for the new movie haven't yet been shared because I'm betting they don't know them yet. They confirmed the news on Instagram with an image of Homer snagging a pink donut covered with sprinkles in the shape of the numeral 2. The caption reads, "Homer's coming back for seconds." The second Simpsons movie takes the release date that Disney had previously held for an untitled Marvel film. Warner Brothers' animated musical feature Bad Fairies is also scheduled to hit theaters in July of 2027. I don't know. What is Bad Fairies? Do you know, Carrie?
That I don't know. As I recall, I think it's based on a book. It'll be an animated thing.
Animated musical, it says.
Yeah.
Fox series The Simpsons premiered back in December of 1989, launched its 37th season this past Sunday. Matt Groening developed the program with James L. Brooks and Sam Simon after The Simpsons family appeared in shorts on the Tracy Ullman Show. And it's, as I remember, The Simpsons movie was okay, but it wasn't great, as I recall.
Yeah, it was all right.
Was it just, it was kind of...
It made a lot of money.
Yeah. It's surprising that they haven't done...
and that's how we got Spider Pig.
Yeah.
Spider Pig.
Spider Pig. Let's see now. Pete Hegseth speaking to generals at Quantico, Virginia.
It's just sickening.
He summoned hundreds of military officials to an in-person meeting to announce directives for troops that include gender-neutral or male-level standards for physical fitness, as well as an end to, quote, woke culture in the military. Hegseth said that the U.S. military has promoted too many leaders for the wrong reasons, based on race, gender quotas, and historic firsts. The era of politically correct, overly sensitive, don't hurt anybody's feelings leadership ends right now at every level, Hegseth said. He said he's loosening disciplinary rules and weakening hazing protections.
This is all frightening.
Hegseth and Trump had abruptly called military leaders from around the world to convene at the base in Virginia. The gathering at the Marine Corps base in Quantico has fueled intense speculation about the purpose of summoning such a large number of generals. The notion that the secretary is going to talk to the generals and give them his vision for running the department and maybe for strategy and organization, that's perfectly reasonable, said Mark Kansian, a senior advisor. What's mystifying is why it was on such short notice, why it was in person, and what else might be involved. We'll give you some more things that he said coming up in the next news, but he's really out there on left field.
He's a nut.
And apparently, Kerry, I heard you mention that when he finished talking, he spoke for about 45 minutes, and then walked off the stage. There was no applause. Everybody was just quiet.
Now, I don't know if that's a military thing, and they were saluting, so they weren't applauding. I don't know, but I just know that what I saw and heard is that he finished his speech and walked off the stage, and there was no applause.
Mm-hmm. Utah is included in a public health alert over the risk of listeria contamination in ready-to-eat pasta meals sold at Walmart and at Trader Joe's.
Oh?
The Utah Department of Agriculture and Food announced the alert Monday after the products were linked to an outbreak that has caused 20 illnesses and 4 deaths, one of which occurred in Utah. The following products are included in this alert. Walmart, 12-ounce clear plastic tray packages labeled market-side linguine with beef meatballs and marinara sauce. And there are other things that you need to know, things on the label. But if you've got something that says market-side linguine with beef meatballs and marinara sauce, you got it at Walmart, I'd advise you to not eat it. The Trader Joe... let's see, from Trader Joe's, 16-ounce plastic tray packages labeled Trader Joe's Cajun-style blackened chicken breast fettuccine Alfredo. Best diffused by dates September 20th, 2025, September 24th, 2025, so on and so on. So if you've got that stuff from Trader Joe, don't eat it.
Just this quickly, I know we're going to do more in the next news, but now Donald Trump is speaking.
At the thing.
Here's what he said when he came up to the podium. Trump to the room full of generals. I've never walked into a room so silent before. Have a good time. And if you want to applaud, applaud. Like, it was notable that they were silent. Have a good time.
Yeah.
So that again, that makes me wonder: is it a military?
No, it isn't, because the last time Trump spoke to a gathering of military people, this was earlier in the month, and I think it might have been at West Point. They cheered, and it was like a political rally. They cheered him and applauded him, and so forth. But these guys, these are bigger fish.
I think they are
not doing it.
Stunned.
All Utahns, no matter what their age, who want to get a COVID shot of COVID vaccine, will no longer need a prescription to get one.
Oh, good.
In a release yesterday to clarify the use of the 2025-26 COVID-19 vaccine, the Utah Division of Professional Licensing said pharmacists in the state now have the authority to prescribe and administer the vaccine. The move comes in accordance with the approved recommendations from the Federal Aid Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices. For the last several weeks, Utahns were required to have a prescription to receive the vaccine. I got one easily, and I got a prescription.
Yeah.
Doc just called it in, and the pharmacy said, "Oh yeah, we got it. Here, you can get the shot."
I was going to say, is there now going to be a problem finding the vaccine in pharmacies?
I don't know. I don't know if it's in short supply or not. Let's see what it says here. Some pharmacies in Utah ordered vaccines late due to the uncertainty.
Yeah.
In some cases, pharmacists have decided not to order them at all. Some of the customers, they really become mad, said Dr. Kamran Khan, lead pharmacist at Olive Pharmacy in West Valley City. This year I have not ordered anything because I wasn't sure, and it has impacted our business. While Monday's guidance is now in effect, it will expire when the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention approves or does not approve the ACIP product-specific recommendations for the current COVID-19 vaccine. St. George police have arrested a man in southern Utah who stabbed two bar workers after being told to go home. Mario Lerma Perez was arrested on Sunday. According to court documents, Mr. Perez was drinking at the One and Only Bar in St. George, and I think it's called the One and Only Bar because it's the one and only bar in St. George. I think there used to be, there probably is more than one bar.
I'm sure there is.
But 10 years ago, there was one bar in St. George. Anyway, he got way too drunk. He fell off his chair. Somebody tried to help him up, and this Mr. Perez started to fight him, and then he got kicked out of the bar, came back in with a knife, and started stabbing people. Not horribly serious injuries, but mayhem nonetheless, and he was arrested. All right, that's it.
Weather, traffic.
64 right now, only going to get up to 69 for a high today, and we have a 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Afternoon, more likely, 30% chance overnight tonight. We warm back up into the 80s for the middle part of the week, but another chance of showers comes around, looks like Friday night into Saturday. Traffic, a couple friends of the program saying that accident northbound Mountain View corridor around 60th South blocking the right lane. 3 or 4 of you have sent that in. Thank you for that. Crash westbound 21st Street approaching 1900 West. All lanes of travel are blocked. Traffic using the right shoulder to get around. Crash northbound Bangor Highway 47th South in the road construction zone. Left shoulder blocked. Crash I-15 southbound near Beck Street is blocking both shoulders. There was an original crash at 6 North on the right shoulder. Now both shoulders are affected. You can let us know what you're seeing out there by texting us 33986.
All right, here's boner candidate number 3. You are not certified to save that man's life. Powell County, Kentucky. 2 Kentucky paramedics face potential license revocation after administering life-saving anti-venom to a snake researcher. Jim Harrison, co-director of the Kentucky Reptile Zoo, was bitten by a Jameson's mamba. And you know how deadly they are. While working on an anti-venom project, Harrison was in pretty serious shape rather quickly, said co-director Kristen Wiley. Powell County paramedic Eddie Barnes and his partner responded to the emergency. He said, "I'm going to die," Barnes recalled Mr. Harrison telling them. Unable to contact his supervisor, Barnes, the paramedic, consulted an ER doctor at Clark Regional Medical Center who authorized the anti-venom treatment. The Kentucky Board of Emergency Medical Services now say they may revoke the licenses of the paramedics because only wilderness paramedics can administer anti-venom, which Barnes and his partner were not certified to do.
The hell?
Yep. My guess is they won't ultimately, but really, to even bring it up.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number 3, you are not certified to save that man's life.
All right, let's review the first 2 and vote.
Well, there's boner candidate number 1, magic beds. It's another way to get you to look over there. Donald Trump with an AI video hawking magic med beds, which don't.
They don't exist.
There's no such thing. And
he was AI. His
daughter-in-law
was AI.
It was all AI.
And he didn't spot any of that. If this were Joe Biden, blah, blah, blah.
Boner candidate number 2, man, she really is a bitch, isn't she? J.K. Rowling just... Emma Watson just trying to be nice and saying, you know, I even though I don't agree with Ms. Rowling's views, she's still an old friend of mine, and then J.K. Rowling just attacked
her. Laid into her.
And then boner candidate number 3, you are not certified to save that man's life.
All right. Here we go. Let's get to boner voting. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number, the one that you think should win. Put that single digit in the message of a text, and then text that to 33986. 1, 2, or 3. Easy to do. Which one is the worst? Or you can call Katie in the producer's booth. She'll take your live voice vote at 877-602-9696. Or you can go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, September 30, 2025. Click and vote. If you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. Of course, after we award the boner, it's the X poll. The question, what is something that makes you instantly happy? Be thinking about it. We'll have that for you right after these.
So I came across this. I want to know what you guys think about it.
What's that?
Okay.
A father has come under fire for lying to his family and booking a hotel room for himself every few months and saying he's, quote, on a business trip. Now, you are never going to guess what he's doing every few months in a hotel room.
Well, if we're never going to guess, why don't you tell us?
It's not having an affair, which is probably what you would
think.
Yeah.
The man who's been with his wife for 12 years could not keep the secret any longer. This is something that popped up on Reddit.
Okay.
He confessed that his daughter, who's 4 years old, has a peanut allergy that has, quote, ruined his life.
Oh, this is nonsense.
Because he loves
nonsense.
Nuts, particularly.
So he goes and hides out to eat nuts.
So he books a hotel room.
Oh, bull.
Love it.
For a night or two and tells his family he's going on a business trip and gorges on peanuts and Reese's and Snickers.
I don't believe this for a second.
Liar!
He's right way from home enough that he goes to work or whatever. Have a candy bar on the way to work. Have a bag of peanuts on the way to work. You don't have to.
If somebody has a deadly peanut allergy, you can't do any. See, he said so much so he goes away for a couple days and eats whatever he wants. And then before he comes home, he brushes his teeth several times, puts the clothes I'm wearing in a bag.
Oh.
Pull out fresh clothes that I've kept sealed in a plastic bag. The clothes I was wearing go straight home in the washer with bleach. I
don't believe many aspects of this story. The other aspect I don't believe is if that is absolutely true, it would have been. He could have easily said to his wife, "You know what? I love peanuts and stuff so much, and I just don't want to. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check into a hotel every once in a while and eat.
Don't you
nuts."
think your wife would say, "That's crazy"?
No.
You're going to spend the money to go stay in a hotel
No.
to eat peanuts.
No,
every couple
I don't
of
think
months?
so. I think my wife would say, "Well, if you really need to
really
do that,
need to do that.
okay."
Or he's saying that it's the nut allergy.
Yeah.
But it
And he's
isn't a
really
fair-
having an affair.
It's one of the two. I mean,
Liar!
as a matter of fact, I think he's having an affair.
You think he's having an affair and
Yeah.
lying about
He's using the
Yeah.
peanut
Yeah.
allergy as an excuse.
I mean, his daughter is a pawn into his immoral behavior.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love Reese's peanut butter cups, but if one of my kids was allergic to them,
You would check yourself into a hotel and eat Reese's
would.
peanut butter cups.
You would.
I wouldn't specifically go for that, but if I had an opportunity to be out of town for a couple of days, I would use that opportunity.
I can tell you would have a car dedicated to kids. Don't ride in this car. This is mommy's car.
This is the peanut.
I'm gonna go eat
This is the
peanut butter
peanut
cups in the
allergy
car. Yeah.
I don't know enough about the whole peanut allergy thing. Would he be able to have like a Snickers bar at work and come home?
Probably.
There are people that have such a deadly peanut
I guess
allergy
it depends. Yeah.
that even if you're semi-adjacent to it,
I think you could have a Snickers bar at work.
Hmm.
Brush your teeth.
Because as we all know, Snickers packed with peanuts.
That's right.
Yes.
Now you wouldn't want to have a payday, probably, or a pecan or a salted nut roll.
Mm.
Yeah,
it's all about it.
I want one now.
A salted nut roll.
Yes.
What's the difference between a salted nut roll and a payday?
Salted nut roll is a little more rounder. Because I remember
about
we used to buy them. Dad would bring one home when we were kids, and he'd slice
it up. Yeah.
Slice it up so we could have it.
They're quite good.
Yes.
But that really is the only difference, just the shape.
I think so, because the payday is in like a flat, well, not flat, but a candy bar shape.
Yeah.
Is there chocolate in a payday?
No.
No.
It's just
it's nougat and
nougat.
I've never
with
had one.
Peanuts.
Salted peanuts.
Oh, check ourselves into a hotel and
have
the three of us. Let's the three of us
Let's
do
just
that.
go eat.
Let's go eat salted nut rolls for a weekend.
But if you were checking yourself into a hotel to eat something secretly, what would it be? I'd have to check into a hotel next to a movie theater and get movie theater popcorn and
you eat that
and take off all my clothes and just lie there and go. It's time to award Boner of the Day.
And that is, by the way, that is over. Casey Kasem.
Yeah, he's in the ground.
He is in the ground now. Yeah. Let's see. This morning's Boner brought to you in part by Borscht.
Really?
I had borscht.
Why?
Homemade. Well, it was delicious. Had short rib meat in it and beets and potatoes and onions and sour cream, a dark rye bread.
And that makes you talk like that.
Borscht.
And Excel Automotive Repair, commuter vehicle repair specialists, Asian and small domestic vehicles, dealership quality service at independent shop rates located at 33rd South 290 East. To make an appointment, go to excelautomotiverepair.com.
Wow, man, all three of these candidates got really strong votes.
Lots of votes.
Coming in third was Boner candidate number 1, Magic Beds, another way to get you to look over there.
That one came in low.
Yeah, that came in third.
Yeah.
Coming in second with just under 100 votes was number 3. You were not threatened, or you were not certified, rather, to save that man's life. The winner, with over 100 votes, Boner candidate number 2. Man, she really is a bitch, isn't she?
All right, Boner of the Day for today, September 30, 2025, now qualified to be Boner of the Week. Is this sponsored, Gina?
Yeah, X96 welcomes Ghost February 10th to the Delta Center. Tickets are on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Tune into Todd Newcomb all week long to win tickets.
All right, thank you.
Well, it's the Radio from Hell X poll, and maybe this X poll is coming just at the right time. Everybody can take advice from other people. What is the one thing that will make you instantly happy?
Like this thing happens, or you encounter it, or whatever.
Like for me, it's an ice cold martini.
Instantly happy.
Gin martini. You set a gin martini down in front of me with a couple of olives in it, and I go, yeah, I'm happy.
Heard from our good friend Stuart. Stuart says, heading to the airport on my way out of town makes me instantly happy. I wish I were going with you, Stuart.
877-602-9696 is the number to call. I don't think you really want to go with Stuart.
Sure, I'd travel with Stuart.
No, I think,
ball.
but sure, but probably he's on his way to Nepal, and I don't think you want to go there.
You don't think I could handle Nepal?
I don't think you want to go there. 877-602-9696. What's something that makes you instantly happy?
Here's a text one. The day I heard my divorce from my first marriage was finalized.
Instantly happy.
An indiscriminate amount of orange chicken with a bottle of sake.
Ooh, I love orange chicken.
The movie Stand By Me. Every time I watch it, makes me
it doesn't
happy.
make you sad? Huh.
Let's see. I am genus. I have golden retrievers. Seeing their face instantly makes me happy.
I was saying the other day, if you're blue and don't have a dog, get a dog, because that dog will be happy to see you every day. They have no idea what's going on in the world.
Mm-hmm.
They're just happy you're home.
Here's one. I love tapioca pudding. Ask for it for my mom for Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas? Tapioca
pudding.
Listening to Radio from Hell, cats and dogs, and for the last couple of weeks, it's been Alien Earth has made me instantly happy. Bouquet of flowers from Trader Joe's.
We got some phone calls there. Line 1.
All right, let's go to line 1. That is Jason. Hi, Jason.
Jason.
Hey.
What makes
Good
you?
morning, guys. Thanks for letting me listen.
Yeah. What makes you instantly happy, Jason?
Oh my gosh, I could be having the worst day, and I'll listen to the radio, and Level 42, something about you, that song comes on, and I'm instantly happy.
Wait a minute. Is this me?
Yeah, that's Carrie's
Carrie loves
happy
that song.
Yeah, I'm ashamed, but I do turn up the radio when it comes on. I'm ashamed to admit it.
I start singing in front of people and get the looks, but I don't care. It makes me feel great.
All right.
Oh,
there you go. Thanks, Jason.
You want an even stranger experience with it? Go watch the video.
Oh, I don't know if I can picture the video.
It's
now you're
strange.
gonna make me go look at it.
It's a strange video. Let's see. Mark is here. Hello, Mark.
Hey, thanks for letting me listen.
You're welcome.
So my favorite thing to do is go tinker with my project car in the garage. I can just go out there for a few hours on a few weeknights and get lost in my own little world. I love it.
I know who this is. Mark, the race car driver.
You got it.
No.
Tinkering. He
likes to tinker with a car. It's a pretty cool car, too, I got to say. All right, thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. All right, let's go to Tim the Tree Guy.
Hey, Tim, what makes you instantly happy?
Just randomly hearing from my children.
What?
When, get a phone call and let me preface that with the fact that when times when they don't need something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, Dad, can I borrow $100?
Just checking in. Just called to say hi. It's a small thing, but a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, none of them live at home anymore, so, and some of them even live out of state, so it's like.
Yeah. Well, it's I'm sort of the same thing. It's what makes me instantly happy is when my children leave me alone.
I haven't heard from them in days. It's been so nice.
All right, thanks, Tim.
All right, Tim.
Hey, have a good day.
Thank you. Marnie. Hi, Marnie. Go ahead.
Hi.
Yeah.
I like it, or I love it when I buy a new pen. I absolutely love pens, the writing instrument.
Mm-hmm,
So Might be a weirdo, but I love them.
Okay.
Buying a new pen. Is there a brand or type that you prefer?
Ballpoint.
Ballpoint pen, just straight
Sometimes
ahead.
the most simple are the best ones.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Not a specific brand. Interesting. Just ballpoint.
Katie's got me hooked on these Sharpie gel pens.
You like
Those are great pens. I like that pen.
All right. Well, we'll continue the X poll after these messages. Very simple question. What is it? Something that makes you instantly happy.
Yeah.
All right.
877-602-9696, or you can text, if you like, 33986.
Yeah, let's see. We have a crash northbound Mountain View corridor, 60th South, right lane closed there. Crash northbound Bangor Highway, 47th South, and the road construction zone, the left shoulder is blocked. Couple different incidents. I-15 southbound near Beck Street. There are 2 crashes in that area. Also one I-215 northbound near the Bangor Highway. And you can send stuff in when you see it, and I will pass it along. 33986. Cascade Collision Repair is Utah's leader for certified repairs. Get a free estimate online at cascadecollision.com or in person, including their newest location in West Valley City.
All right. 877-602-9696 is the number to call for the X poll. What is something that makes you instantly happy? HasterGames.com, 6831 South State Street. Yes, it's a good website, but go down and see them. Get to know them. 6831 South State Street.
That might make you instantly happy.
For some people. Board games, Magic the Gathering, D&D, dice, figures, paints. Takes your mind off of the real world and sends you to a much better one. This week at Haster Games, now available for the new release, Magic the Gathering Spider-Man. The famous web slinger arrives in the newest expansion for Magic the Gathering Spider-Man. You can experience the action as amazing heroes and villains clash across the Spider-Verse. Great artwork on these cards. Also, new adventures determine the fate of the Borderlands with the newest Dungeons & Dragons starter set, Heroes of the Borderlands. This new set includes 3 adventures, dice, tokens, maps, and more for players new and returning. It's a great way to jump back into the world of D&D. Heroes of the Borderlands is available now in-store at Haster Games. So go on in, fight some monsters, and become a hero. Haster has it. Go see him, 6831 South State Street, HasterGames.com.
You can watch. I take notes and then forget them.
You take notes?
Okay, here we go. So when Bill Frost comes in and recommends TV shows, I try to check some of them out, and I thought I would watch The Big Brunch, hosted by Dan Levy. It's it's a cooking competition where it's horrible.
Really?
What's wrong with it?
It's just awful. The people on it are awful. The way it's set up is awful. He's just not a really great host. Now I just watched one, and maybe it settles in and gets a little better. Okay. But
I think you just hate brunch. That's what I think. You are a brunchist.
A brunchist.
You know, you really shouldn't say things like that without having seen it.
When was the last time you went to brunch?
I don't brunch very often.
This is my point.
But Dan Levy seems to believe that brunch is it Levy?
It's
Eugene
Eugene
Levy. Yeah. Dan Levy seems to believe that brunch can solve all your problems.
Well,
I don't disagree with him.
It's really.
I think you're brunching wrong.
Why don't you do me a favor and watch the show? It has nothing to do with me and my relationship to brunch.
I think it might have everything to do with your relationship
It does not.
with brunch.
I don't have anything against brunch.
As a matter
I'm
of fact,
not a brunchist.
He's writing a book called In Defense of Brunch. He's working. I saw him working on that.
I've got a hunch that brunch is just fine. No, I don't have anything against brunch. I'll go to a brunch. It's not something that I
bet
do
you'd
often.
complain about a brunch.
Don't try me.
What?
I'll go to a brunch.
What do you mean I complain about
I
a
bet
brunch?
it would not meet your needs. The brunch.
What? What are you talking about? If it was a brunch of nothing but liver, yes, that would not be good.
Who would do that though?
Nobody.
Like because there's brunch buffets, but then there's just a brunch where you order off the menu.
Yeah, I don't think that's brunch.
Ordering off the menu doesn't count as brunch?
I don't
it
think
has
so.
to be a buffet?
Really? I think kind of,
No,
yeah.
I disagree.
I think it has to be a buffet.
Some of the more wonderful brunches I've had were off the menu.
No, but you don't, because when you go to a brunch, you want to be able to,
You go to the omelet
graze.
station?
Yeah, go to the omelet station. And usually they'll have a roast beef.
When I go to brunch, I don't want to get up from my table. I want everything brought to me as though I am the king.
Well, so we have our own theories about brunch, but nevertheless, the show The Big Brunch sucks.
Yes, that's what we're.
It really does.
Okay. Well, now I have to watch it. And see.
I'm not a brunchist. The judges are terrible. It's just not good.
What are they judging? The food?
Yeah, okay. So now what we want you to do here is we want you to make an egg dish that represents your personality and your goals in life. What? That's
okay. Scrambled's out.
Really? I mean, everything is every dish that they do is kind of geared that way.
Well, you're poached, Bill, clearly.
We want you to make an egg dish that tells us about your past.
What? Historical eggs?
I mean, that's what it's like, and it's terrible. It's a terrible show. I like brunch just fine.
Now, if I were a good morning radio DJ, I'd be writing a parody song right now, done to the tune of "King of Pain" by the Police, "King of Brunch."
King of Brunch.
Because I am the king of brunch.
Yes.
There's a pitcher of mimosas on the table today.
The same old.
Yeah.
I would. Well, I'm not a very good morning DJ. Though,
no. Well, you need time to do these things.
No. All right.
Please, don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody.
Like Joy from Roy did, and she said, anytime I write my name, I feel instantly happy because it's Joy.
In Roy. All right.
Roy Joy. All right, we're back with the X Poll, 877-602-9696. And it's simple. What's a thing that makes you happy instantly when it happens?
Pretty easy. All right, let's start through the phones. Let's go to Jared. Hi, Jared.
Morning, Lords.
Morning. Go ahead.
So, what makes me happy is hearing the song Punk Rocker by Teddy Bears and featuring Iggy Pop.
I played it a little bit after Superman came out.
It's because of that movie.
Yeah.
Because in the movie, he struggled, he tried, he failed with all the powers and abilities he had. And he kind of comments that, hey, he's just trying his best. And trying. And that theme really resonates with me.
Yeah.
Well, good.
It was a good movie.
And that's a great song, too.
And it's
really
streaming on HBO right now,
Yeah.
on HBO Max.
I finally watched it. I thought it was, some of it was really good. Some of it I didn't care for so much.
All right. Thank you, Jared.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Kara. Hi, Kara.
Kara, hi. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Kara?
Go ahead.
Hi. Yeah, so when I can find my car keys every morning.
Now, Kara, you don't put
That
your
makes me
keys in the
happy.
same place if you put them in the same place, you could find them every.
I know, you know what? I have had this battle with my boyfriend. I bought a key ring, never gets used, like one that hangs on the wall.
Yeah.
And I do a lot of driving. I take care of seniors in their homes during the day. So sometimes I don't know where they're at.
Why? I mean, because your boyfriend has misplaced them? Is that why?
Yes.
That's what it is.
No.
Yeah, well, you know what might make you instantly happy? Get a new boyfriend.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, yes, for sure. And then I get to drive up east every morning and look at the mountains.
Yeah.
That does it for me
And they're
too.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Makes,
Yep.
That makes you happy.
And right now, with all the leaves changing color, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Makes the day.
Yep.
All
Thank
right.
you, Kara.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go to Tammy. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, good morning, Lord.
It's been a while, Tammy.
It has a rainbow. Yesterday morning, leaving work, I saw a rainbow, and
Oh.
it made my Monday.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I
nice.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I took a picture of it and shared it with others, and I was able to help brighten their day, too.
Oh, Tammy, you always brighten our day. It's nice
There
to
you
hear
go.
from you.
Nice to hear you.
Thanks, Tammy.
And the clouds this morning are gorgeous, too. They can make me happy sometimes, especially when they're bringing needed moisture.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Tammy.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
877-602-9696 is the number to call. What is something that makes you instantly happy is the X-Poll question. Ivy is here. Hi, Ivy.
Oh, Ivy.
Hi.
Hello.
The thing that makes me instantly happy is DJing, which I've done a little bit over the last few years.
Uh-huh.
So I just love doing it.
Do you have any gigs coming up?
No gigs. But if anybody wants me to come DJ, I'm happy to do it. If they love EDM, trance, and house. And I heard, Carrie, are you DJing a little bit here and there? What do you?
Yeah,
what do you like?
my new DJ name is DJ Food Trucks. Yeah, I'm very excited. Haven't done it in a long
DJ name
time.
My DJ name is Boo Ghost DJ.
And it should be BEW. Bew.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's it.
Thanks, Ivy.
Well, I
Thanks.
love talking to you guys. Too.
Thank you, Ivy.
Okay, bye.
Speaking of Boo's Teak, go to Boo's
Yes,
Teak.
Boo's Teak.
I'll make you happy.
Malari is here.
Hello.
Hi, this is Mallory calling from
Mallory.
Daddy.
Okay.
What do you got?
Giving my dog a hug makes me really happy.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Me
nice.
too. That works for me.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a German Shepherd Husky mix.
All right. What's his name?
I've got two of them.
What are their names?
Cash and Sid.
All right. Excellent.
It works for me too.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks,
You
Mallory.
you give her dogs a hug?
No, my dog.
Oh.
You're welcome to.
Thanks, Mallory. See ya.
Thanks. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to participate in the X-Poll. Here's some texts. When I make fresh apple cider cinnamon rolls, pumpkin cinnamon rolls, or gooey cinnamon rolls, and everyone tells me how good they are and better than Cinnabon. Johnny B, here we go. Bouncy baby goats make me instantly happy.
They can be baby goats. The last time it's been a long time, but I was around a couple of baby goats. They can be kind of jerks.
Sometimes, but
they're kind of always wanting to run into you.
But so if you're watching them from afar, they can be.
I like to stick my finger in my boyfriend's mouth every time he yawns.
That makes you happy?
I'm sure he'll bite my finger off, but it'll be worth it. All right. Let's see.
Somebody says, my horses. We've heard a lot of dogs and cats, but this is my horses. Taking care of them and all that work, riding, just hanging out with them makes me instantly happy.
As soon as I unload my side-by-side dirt bike somewhere to ride, makes me instantly happy.
Let's go to line one.
All right. Let's see. Who do we got here? John is here.
Hi, John. What makes you instantly happy?
Watching people get excited about my shoveler costume when I'm going to FanX.
Yeah, what costume is it?
The shoveler?
Shoveler.
The shoveler.
Yes.
Is that William Macy?
But, honey, I'm good at shoveling.
Yeah, I'm very good.
What a weird movie.
I love it.
It's so weird.
Thanks,
All right,
John.
thanks, John.
It's awesome.
Bye-bye.
The shoveler.
Tiana is here. Hi, Tiana.
Hi. Hello.
Maybe
Maybe.
we
Oh, there we go.
hi.
There she is. All right.
Hi, Tiana. What makes you happy?
Well, my dog, obviously, but what really makes me happy about her is I can take her out, and everyone comes up to me and wants to pet her and ask what kind of dog she is, and they just have smiles on their face. She's so cute.
What kind of a dog is it?
She's a runt, but she's a mini Aussie runt. So she's only 15 pounds, and she looks like a puppy, but she's an old lady.
And what do you think it is about? What's the dog's name, by the way?
Well, Phoebe, but her full name is Little Fox Face Phoebe Fun Size.
And what is it about the dog that seems to draw people in?
I don't know. She has a perma smile on her face, and she just looks like the cutest puppy you've ever seen. She just
send us a
people
picture.
are
We
just
want to
drawn
see.
her for some reason.
Yeah, can you send us a picture?
Okay, I will.
Yeah, just send it to radiofromhell@x96.com.
Yes, I would love to.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's see. The sound of when it starts to rain.
That's a good one.
Izzy's cover of Somewhere Over the Rainbow instantly calms me and makes me happy.
Oh, Izzy. Yeah.
Izzy?
Yeah.
Okay. A nice cold mocha frappuccino.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody else says the smell of coffee. That always makes me happy.
I know people who do not care to drink coffee, but they love the way it smells.
I keep a bag of coffee beans in my car. That's my car air freshener.
Let's see. Snowboarding makes me instantly happy. Hearing my 86-year-old mom laugh hard.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Well, this makes me instantly happy. When I was talking about what you said, well, have you ever thought about cutting your hair? And I said, no, I'm not going to cut my hair. Then this makes me happy. Good for you, Bill. Short hair is for quitters.
Quitters. Huh?
Quitters.
Okay.
You're no quitter.
No.
Here's a text one. Hear me out instantly. I instantly am so happy on flu shot day for my kids. We've made it a tradition where we go get lunch, take a visit to the dollar store afterwards. I know that seems silly.
No, it's nice.
But now that they're older, they even look forward to it.
Oh,
It's
I like
a mini
that.
holiday.
No,
for
no,
it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not silly at all.
Watching the Niners play on Sundays with my husband.
Sure.
Hearing I Melt With You from Modern English or Island in the Sun from Weezer.
Okay.
We make you happy a lot, don't we?
At least 3 times a day.
At least. A new scary book and really good coffee.
Scary book.
Scary book. Let's see.
I just bought The Long Walk. I'm going to read that.
Oh,
That's my new
I gotta go
scary
see
book.
that. Main Street at Disneyland. When my wife knows that what she wants for dinner.
That makes you instantly happy?
I guess. Anytime my dog, Spud, nub of a tail wiggles very quickly. Love Sid.
That's cute.
The moment my 3/4-year granddaughter sees me and runs and screams, Papa.
Oh,
well.
Oh, 3 or 4-year-old granddaughter. Okay. Let's see. Getting home from work and getting hugs from the kids.
Yeah.
The Great British Baking Show.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
just that. Put you
I
in a
was
good
hooked on
mood.
that. I was hooked on that show for a while. During the pandemic, I really watched a lot of it.
Let's see. Browsing secondhand bookstores. Just walking in, the stress melts off. A break from hearing breaking news from Aaron Parnas. I don't know what this means, Jenna.
Somebody says winning $1,000 from my favorite morning radio show.
Good luck.
And finally, this one. The movie White Chicks.
Really?
Huh? I haven't seen it, but as I observed what it was about, and it didn't look like something that would make me happy.
Ugh. All right. Oh, and here's someone who says Chainsaw Guy. It makes them instantly happy.
Oh, it's almost that time. It's almost that magical time of year.
Yes, it is. That magical time of year again.
Uh-huh.
All right. We'll put this X-Poll question on our social medias.
For sure.
So y'all can participate.
Let's see. Crash 2290 South North Temple in Davis County. That doesn't make sense, UDOT, but maybe it makes sense to you. Crash northbound I-15, milepost 287, that's 152nd south, off to the left shoulder. Crash northbound SR 106 Pages Lane in Davis County. Crash northbound Mountain View Corridor 60th south, right lane closed there. Looks like that's about it. Please send me something if you're seeing it, and I will pass it along. 33986.
Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. Beat Gina, the subject today, Cheers trivia. What is the prize today?
Tickets to see Morrissey October 4th at the Union.
Morrissey tickets. All you got to do is play Beat Gina, 877-602-9696. Line up to play. You might just win. 877-602-9696. It's Beat Gina coming up after these. Did you? All right.
Go to check-ins?
Let's let me get the phone interface here, and our first check-in is Artie.
Artie, good morning. How are you?
I'm Artie Fufkin. I smell like lots of sweat.
What?
Sometimes I smell like cat urine. Oh, there we go.
Artie.
Artie Fufkin.
Artie Fufkin.
Hey,
check.
Our old friend
how
Artie
are you?
Fufkin.
Terry and Bill and Gina. I listen to you guys every morning. Big time fan. I'm actually frankly, I'm kind of nervous talking to you. I'm speechless.
Are you a long-time listener?
Go
ahead.
Oh, a long-time listener, first-time caller. I'm my kid's dad. Blow me up, Tom. Mega dittos. Holy crap! Am I really talking to you guys? Let me pinch myself.
See, you are Artie.
Damn it!
You are anything
This is not
but
a dream.
you are anything but speechless.
Ever.
I'm nervous as all get out. I'll just be honest with you, especially. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Especially
No,
what?
no,
Especially
I'm not.
what?
I'm on the radio, especially with a lot of people listening. What if I mess up or say something stupid?
Well,
I guess that's
that's sort of your stock and trade.
Artie, you know what will happen if you do that because it's happened before.
Let's don't go there.
Okay.
Damn it. Don't go there.
So,
what's new, Artie? What's going on?
Haven't
with
heard
you?
from you in a long time. How are you?
Oh, well, let's see. I hoard cats. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love cats, and I live in a place where there's a park in back, and people dump their unwanted cats. And for some reason, I guess cats communicate with each other. It's like, hey, check this guy's place out. Not only does he give out fresh food, wet and dry, but there's water there and there's loving.
Oh, the word on the street is Artie's yard is the place to be.
Yeah.
Artie is a crazy cat lady.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, I am. And they live underneath my bed. I have over 40. And you know what?
What?
You know what I like to do?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever just loved a good cry? Just for no reason, whether you're happy or sad.
Sure.
Just a good cry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I crawl underneath my bed
Uh-huh.
just for a good cry, and then I wipe away the tears with one cat at a time. Once one gets soggy,
Yeah.
I grab another one.
Uh-huh.
They're all terrified, but you know what? They have no other choice.
Uh-huh.
Because where else would they go?
I don't know. Artie, now I'm assuming you don't. From all of this, I'm assuming you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's true.
Why he's crying,
We
Bill?
won't.
Come
Oh,
on.
I see.
We won't talk. Thanks for bringing that up.
I'm sorry. I just.
I'm already fucking. I smell like lots of sweat.
You sound happy and
Artie,
healthy.
it's nice to hear you again.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I got up about an hour and a half ago, and I've just I sat on the
Yes.
I sat on the edge of my bed, just anticipating this moment. I was just like, okay, I'm going to just do a good job. I'm going to knock it out of the park. And I'm going to be on the radio. Artie Fufkin, just settle down. You're going to be on the radio. You're going to be fine. And then a cat jumps. Oh, you know what? I had to actually lock all of my cats out of the room because,
you can make this important.
Sure that I do this.
Because this phone call is that important that the cats had to be out of the room.
Oh, no. And they jump on you. And then when you have over 40, they jump, not only in your lap, but they start to crawl up you.
Yeah.
And then they, crawl on your shoulder, and it's just a big mess.
Yeah. Artie, now you called us. Have you got some sort of
news?
Some news for us? What's going on? We haven't. I haven't heard from you forever.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got my call. I'm going on a mission.
Where are you going?
It's the New Mexico Albuquerque mission, and I'm going to the MTC about 2 months from now. And it's just going to be a mess.
Artie,
no, you're not. No,
Artie,
you're not.
do you know the song, I Hope They Call Me on a Mission?
I'm nervous about that.
Artie, do you know the song, I Hope They Call Me on a Mission?
I hope they call me on a mission.
I thought so, yeah.
But, I have one even better.
What's that?
Okay. They send out, the mission song before you go.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Live and learn the gospel in this enchanted land. Guess the state. Just
The land of enchantment is New Mexico.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, they really do that? They do that. Guess the
I don't
state.
know.
You just made that up.
Oh, you'll like this,
Yeah, I need
Artie.
that part of-
Artie, we just
What?
got a text from a friend of the program. It says, Artie Fufkin, I named my cat after Artie years ago, and he's 16 years old. He's a Flame Point Siamese, and his name is Artie Fluffkin.
Well, bring them by the studio or at my house. You know, I'd love to meet him or her.
Do you have any other news, Artie?
Any other big announcements?
Other than going on a mission to New Mexico?
Oh, I guess you guys have let me back in the building after that big stalking.
After the incident, yes.
I mean, we voted no, but somebody else said okay, you can come back.
You voted no.
Yeah, we voted no.
So I guess I'm going to be on the radio again, and it's going to be a hot mess. You know, especially. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, it's going to be a rolling dumpster fire just every freaking day.
When are you going to be on the radio? When are you going to be on?
Oh, this weekend. What am I talking about?
Tomorrow.
I'm going to be on from 10 to 3. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh, it's going to be exciting.
From
So
10 in the-
tune in and
10 in the morning or 10 at night?
10 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Probably should be at. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But you know what? And also the equipment in the studio. Holy crap! It's it's overwhelming.
Yes, it's
You know,
nice.
I'm used to.
Yeah.
I'm used to a standard, but that thing is a stick shift.
Well, listen, Artie, congratulations. Now Katie is on right before you.
Yes, our producer.
So be nice to Katie when you come in.
She's going to introduce you.
Don't scare her.
Oh, well, I have great news to Katie.
What?
I've actually put on an extra layer of speed stick.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
So
Okay, good.
That's good to know.
To mask the cat urine and tears. I don't know.
All right.
All right,
We're
Artie.
happy to have you back, Artie.
are
I'll
happy
be,
to have
I'll
you
be
back.
listening
Oh,
tomorrow.
We're excited.
Good
You
news.
know what? I will, like an old wise man said a long time ago, I will do whatever in whatever kind of way. Okay.
All right.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Thank you.
So
You know, that's what I'm going to do.
All right.
Okay, so
Thank you, Artie.
in whatever kind of way.
Looking forward to it.
In whatever kind of way.
All right.
Okay, so.
Okay, so
I am
Bye.
a fan of Artie.
Goodbye, Artie.
Oh. All right, 8:24. Is this a sponsored feature, Gene?
Yes, X96 welcomes Morrissey October 4th to the Union. Tickets are on sale now. You can get information and ticket links at x96.com.
I'm Beat Gina, announcer Johnny Ola. And before we get to our game, I'd like to invite you to unfold your happiness.
Okay.
Stop fighting gravity when you get some ice cream. Stop losing toppings.
Yes.
The Choco Taco was engineered for maximum enjoyment. Choco Taco takes the best parts of an ice cream cone, the waffle crunch, the creamy fill, the chocolate peanut finish, and folds it into a revolutionary mess-minimizing form. Every single bite is a perfect blend of waffle, ice cream, chocolate, and crunch. It's not just a treat. It's a sweet, edible innovation.
Ooh.
The only thing better than an ice cream cone
What?
is an ice cream taco.
I agree.
A taco you'll actually crave for dessert. Look for your Choco Taco at your local store, from your neighborhood ice cream truck, and even some Taco Bell locations. Choco Taco. And now, here's a man who is engineered for maximum enjoyment as well. Your Beat Gina host, Kerry Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola.
You're welcome.
Choco Taco.
Delicious.
All right, we've the randomizer has picked a contestant. Gina, you'll be playing against Charisse.
Hi,
today.
Charisse.
Charisse, are you there?
Hi.
All right,
Yes, I'm here.
All right, let's toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage of the game. You call it heads or tails.
Tails.
All right, see what happens. It is heads. Terribly sorry. That means Gina goes first. This first question is for her exclusively. It's multiple choice pop culture trivia. If she gets it correct, she gets the point. If not, Charisse, I hope you were paying attention. That's when I'll ask you to answer the question correctly, stealing Gina's point away, and we'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. Cheers premiered on this day in 1982, so it's Cheers trivia. First question is for Gina. Gina.
Yes.
Cheers was the only sitcom in the history of television to do what? Is it 1, have its theme song go to number 1 on the pop charts? 2, place first and last in ratings during its run? 3, make Kelsey Grammer funny? Or 4, convince the nation of a Martian invasion? The show was interrupted with bulletins of Mars attacking Earth, convincing some that the invasion was real, leading to widespread panic, jammed phone lines, and congested highways.
I remember when that happened.
You do?
I'm going to go with first and last place in the rating.
Correct.
All right. 1 for Gina. Now Charisse.
Charisse, the character of Cliff was originally meant to be what? Cliff is the mailman.
Cliff Clavin.
Cliff Clavin. He was originally meant to be what? Was it 1, a police officer? Was it 2, Sam's accountant? Was it 3, a snake milker? Or 4, quality control officer at the sewage treatment plant?
Police officer.
Police officer is correct.
That's 1-1.
Woo!
You know that actor, John Ratzenberger, he's been in every Pixar movie.
Mm-hmm. He's their good luck charm.
Yeah. It's 1-1. We go back to Gina.
Gina?
Mm-hmm.
That one's too easy for you.
What?
All right. Which one of these characters do not appear in every episode?
Okay.
So 3 are correct, 1 is incorrect.
Okay.
Which one of these characters do not appear in every episode? Is it 1, Sam Malone? Is it 2, Carla Tortelli? Is it 3, Norm Peterson? Or 4, Gladys Kravitz?
Oh, yeah, that is.
Told you.
Gladys Kravitz.
Gladys
Yes,
Kravitz.
because Gladys.
See, when I tell you it's too easy, listen to me.
Okay, I'm
all right?
sorry.
It's 2-1. Maybe, well, we'll see if you can tie it up.
All right. Let's see. Charisse, Cheers was located under and adjacent to what?
Yeah.
The bar is located under and adjacent to what? Is it 1, stately Wayne Manor, home of Bruce Wayne and his young ward Dick Grayson? Was it 2, the City of Fun Carnival? Was it 3, the Newbury Hotel? Or 4, a restaurant called Melville's?
Melville's.
Melville's is
Well
correct.
done.
Run by Keene Curtis, Utah's own.
Utah's own King Curtis.
Yes. All right, that's 2-2.
Oh.
Now, Gina, if you get this, you win.
Don't give me an easy one.
All right, Gina. Let's see. Here we go. No, that one's too easy for you. Here we go. The show was originally going to be set where? This was the original idea.
Okay.
We changed our mind.
Okay.
We'll put it in a bar instead.
Okay.
Is it 1, Mos Eisley Spaceport? Is it 2, in a strip mall next to King Toot's music store?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 3, Sam's backyard patio?
Mm-hmm.
Or 4, a hotel?
A hotel.
And you win the game.
There we
you
go. All right.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. Ah, sorry, Charisse.
Congratulations.
Oh, see how generous Charisse is.
What a good loser. That's what I say.
Let's make her not a loser. Let's make her a winner because she's so good.
All
Charisse, I'm going to give you these Morrissey tickets anyway.
Woohoo!
Okay.
All right.
Hang on the line.
Listen, I've got to get home. Mrs. Zola she's come across some Choco Tacos. I don't know where she found them.
Wow.
In the freezer.
Hopefully they don't have freezer burn.
I hope so.
All right, big boy news now, brought to you by
Laser Halloween is lighting up the night. Hear Thriller, Ghostbusters, and more in a bewitching show for all ages. Tickets are on sale at Clark Planetarium through Halloween. Don't miss this frightfully fun time.
Well, I hope we have a picture of this. Sydney Sweeney celebrated her 28th birthday over the weekend, but not all eyes were on the birthday girl. While the Euphoria actress is famous for flaunting her jaw-dropping cleavage, she was outshone at her own birthday bash by none other than Lauren Sanchez.
Was she showing off her jaw?
Oh my God!
Cleavage?
I guess we don't have the picture.
Who's Lauren Sanchez?
She's Jeff
It's
Bezos' wife.
Oh,
Lauren Sanchez struggled to contain herself in the skimpy silver dress she posed in next to Sydney Sweeney, whose own dress was slightly longer and way less revealing than Lauren Sanchez.
Lauren Sanchez is gross.
People online couldn't resist commenting on the brunette's bold look, with one joking, bosom buddies.
Does anybody think she's attractive? That's a serious question.
Jeff
Are there
Bezos
men that look
does.
at that and go, wow,
yes,
she's
there are.
amazing?
Yes, there are. Absolutely.
I don't.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes, there are plenty of men who.
There it is.
Yeah, there she is.
X96.com/live.
She's.
That's not a real person.
She's in your face, isn't she? All right, there you go. So yeah, but there are people who certainly.
I don't get it.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth summoned more than 800 of his top brass to a military base in Virginia to tell them on Tuesday morning that he's tightening standards for fitness and grooming. He's cracking down even more rigorously against woke garbage and getting rid of attacks on leadership that he said have gone too far.
You mean on you when you gave out
right.
war plans on a text chain? Is that what you're talking about?
Highly anticipated call-up of the country's military commanders who flew in from Asia, Europe, and points between, kicked off with a now familiar presentation by the defense secretary that focused on critiquing the policies of his predecessors. In his address, Hegseth railed against what he called stupid rules of engagement. He said limited war fighters in the field. He said these rules of engagement limit war fighters in the field. He defended his firing of more than a dozen military leaders, many of them people of color and women, and he said that from now on, promotions would be based on merit, complaining that in the past they were not. We've already done a lot in this area, but more changes are coming soon. Because Mr. Hegseth does not believe that people of color or women should be in positions of leadership. It was a standard fare for Hegseth.
He was talking to a room, and there were women and people of color there.
Yeah. It was standard fare for Hegseth, who will undoubtedly come under criticism for the expense of flying the commanders to the Washington area as a federal shutdown is looming at midnight tonight.
Yes.
Donald Trump acknowledged that as he boarded a helicopter to head to the Marine base at Quantico, where the gathering is being held. These are our generals, our admirals, our leaders, and it's a good thing. A thing like this has never been done before. He always has to say something like that. Because they come from all over the world, and there's a little bit of expense. Not much, but there's a little bit of expense for that. We don't like to waste it. We'd rather spend it on bullets and rockets. The generals and admirals assembled mostly were quiet during Hegseth remarks. It is tradition for military to present a nonpartisan posture. When Hegseth summoned the senior officers last week, he gave no reasons for the meeting, which had no precedent in scope or scale in recent memory. The event took a new twist on Sunday, though, when Donald Trump said he would attend. That raised alarm among military specialists over his tendency as commander-in-chief to use U.S. troops as political props and visits to bases as an occasion to bash his political rivals and also the news media. During a speech at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, in June, Trump led troops to boo journalists and former President Joseph R. Biden. Let's see what else we have here. This is frantic rescue efforts underway. A school packed with students in Indonesia crumbled without warning, leaving dozens trapped and sparking a frantic rescue operation. At least 99 pupils were injured after the prayer hall at Al-Qasini Islamic Boarding School collapsed in Indonesia. Officials say 65 more students, mostly boys, ages 12 to 17, are still believed to be buried beneath the concrete slabs and twisted steel. The number of dead is expected to rise as rescuers struggle through unstable debris. Hundreds of rescuers worked through the night after the building came down during afternoon prayers on Monday. They used breathing gear, cutting tools, and stretchers to reach survivors while avoiding further collapse of the building. There's a fire up east of University of Utah. A brush fire started in the hills above the University of Utah early this morning. The smoke and a red glow from the fire could be seen from a distance from the university campus, but it becomes harder to see the closer you get to the university. Which I didn't see anything at all this morning. I live pretty close to the university. Fire officials said the flames were burning in Dry Creek, about 2 miles into the canyon, just northeast of the University of Utah. State firefighters have taken command of the response and are working to contain the fire. I don't have any word here on how that containment effort is going, but
yeah. See, that's what it looked like this morning when I came in.
Yeah,
so you're right below it, so you probably couldn't see it.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
But when I come around on the freeways, that's exactly what I could see.
X96.com/live.
It's up in the top of Dry Canyon.
Yeah,
I've hiked up that canyon before. Yeah, that's quite a ways up the canyon, I would think. Let's see, as it has in prior shutdowns, the state of Utah is vowing to keep national parks open to visitors, even if there is a government shutdown, which it looks like there will be tonight, because of the impact that's closing Utah's Mighty Five would have on the economy. State leadership said in a statement Friday that they are committed to keeping the parks running should the clock run out.
Does that mean they're gonna pay the people that work there out of the state?
No, I don't think so. But they will. They'll work to keep them open. You know, there are other support things that they have to do. Well, I don't know. They kept the parks open the last time this happened. Mm-hmm. Let's see. In the past, state leadership has dipped into funds to keep the parks operating.
Okay.
Facing a shutdown in 2023, the governor's office earmarked $5 million to keep the parks running.
That's good.
Don't know. I don't know if they're paying people or.
I think you should.
I think they're probably helping to pay people. Let's see. At least 4 people were confirmed dead and 2 remain unaccounted for amid intense flooding in parts of Arizona this past weekend. A flooding caused about 1,000 propane tanks to wash away from a distribution facility, creating a serious hazmat concern in the area of Globe, Arizona, according to Gila County Emergency Management. The future of a 4-month-old black-owned brewery here in Salt Lake, Policy Kings, is up in the air a little more than 4 months after opening in Salt Lake's Central 9th neighborhood. The business landlord, HMB Partners, issued an eviction notice to the business earlier this month and filed suit last week to force the business out. HMB also seeks around $50,000, saying that it is owed in unpaid rent and other charges. The business received 2 $75,000 loans from Salt Lake City, though that doesn't figure in the issues between Policy Kings and HMB. Reps from the two sides didn't respond to queries seeking comment from...
when was that story? Because I thought I saw that
this story was published today.
Oh, okay.
Which doesn't mean it's
accurate.
But
I thought I saw on their social media that they were just closing, that they were done.
I think I'd seen that as well. Now that you mention
it,
a judge has ruled that Mike Lindell, the guy who invented the pillow, defamed an election technology company, and he had a bad day. He lost a $2.3 million defamation case against an election worker, and now also Smartmatic. And I didn't know I was. And finally, this. Critics are calling out Donald Trump for posting a bizarre deepfake video insulting two key Democratic lawmakers who met with him at the White House on Monday in a failed last-minute attempt to avert a looming government shutdown. The doctored video shows House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, a Democrat from New York, wearing a sombrero and a cartoonish mustache as the Mexican hat dance plays.
This is the President of the United States posting this.
While an AI-altered Senate Minority Leader, Chuck Schumer, calls Democratic lawmakers woke pieces of S. This comes after Trump and his allies spent much of the month claiming rhetoric from the left is fueling a rise in political violence. The video also promotes the racist Great Replacement conspiracy theory, which claims that Democrats are bringing in undocumented immigrants to replace white voters.
I like him. He talks like regular people. That's why
Jeffries fired back at the deepfake video with a very real image of Trump with his former friend, late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The Democrats, so the government shut down. The Democrats are saying we are will vote to keep the government running if the Trump administration agrees to not just gut Obamacare.
Yeah.
Because people need their health care.
Continue Obamacare, we'll sign off.
Yeah, people need their health care. 30 million people stand to lose health care because of this. So what do the Republicans counter with? You know what the Democrats want? They want health care for illegal immigrants. That's what they want. They want this health care for they're giving health care to illegals.
That's illegal
but
to
that's
do
what
that.
they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
But we can't because it's illegal to give them the money.
Yeah. Or believe me, we would. Well, that's all right. Sports, weather, traffic.
Well, Giants fans' morale isn't the only thing surging after Jackson Dart's first career start. Jersey sales are too. This is a Utah kid.
Huh?
He played for Roy and for Corner Canyon. The 22-year-old rookie signal caller owns the NFL's most popular jersey this week.
Really?
Good for him.
All right.
You'll be seeing his Dart jerseys around town, I would imagine. Let's see. Monday Night Football last night. The Denver Broncos 28, Cincinnati Bengals 3. And it's that magical time of year again, folks. We're going to pay attention to baseball now. There's just too many games to pay attention before October.
So there are 3-game playoff series going on. What's it, New York and Boston?
Well, tonight you've got wild card games.
Yeah.
Tigers and Guardians.
Okay.
Red Sox and Yankees.
Yeah.
Padres and Cubs. And Reds and Dodgers. So those are all today. That's your sports. Weather. I just looked at the radar.
Yeah.
Our windows here in the studio are blacked out, so we can't see outside. There's a giant storm looming. Like
really?
Yeah.
Is it raining now?
No, I don't think it's raining now. But if you look out to the west, if you have like an app on your phone that has the weather radar on it, there's a giant. There, can you see that, Carrie?
I'm trying to dig it
there,
up.
look.
Oh, my.
See that? It's coming. 90% chance of rain and thunderstorms. Going to start probably in the next hour or so, I would imagine. Right. 69 for a high today, overnight low 56. Tomorrow we get sunny again and go back up into the low 80s, it looks like. Next chance for showers looks like Friday night and Saturday, but decent storm on the way for most of us. Somebody's getting ice out of the ice machine right now. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Traffic.
Probably wouldn't have even noticed, Gina, had you not pointed it out.
No. Thanks, Katie. Crash southbound Mountain View corridor approaching 62nd South and West Valley. It's on the right shoulder. Crash I-15 northbound Point of the Mountain left shoulder, adding to delays that are already in the area. We've got a crash westbound I-80 at State Street, right shoulder affected there. And whatever you're seeing, please send it to us. People are saying, "Hey, there's a fire near the U." Yeah, we've
been talking about it.
Thank you for sending that in, and don't call 911. The authorities are on it. Cascade Collision Repair, Utah's leader for certified repairs. Get a free estimate online at cascadecollision.com or in person, including their newest location in West Valley City.
Thank you.
I remember being a kid, and the mall was like the place to be.
Sure,
it was the place to hang out. You always begged your parents to drop you off at the mall. And I look back at those days, and I'm like, I hate the mall. I don't need to go there.
I try to avoid it if I can.
I don't recall the last time I was in a mall.
My husband used to work at the E-Bar, the Nordstrom E-Bar at the mall.
Is he?
And that was the only reason I would ever go to the mall.
Just go get a coffee.
Just get coffee from him, say hi, and leave.
Because you were flirting with him?
Yeah, well, I mean, like I was already dating him, but I continues to flirt with him. Why not?
Flirt him.
It keeps the spark alive,
Yeah,
right?
keep flirting,
Keep
Katie.
flirting
Don't
with
stop
him.
that.
But
you could flirt with me if you want.
No.
Thanks, Bill, but we're coworkers.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be good,
It's
would it?
weird.
No. It'd be a little weird.
I was always told not to date my coworkers, and then I started dating my husband, who I was working with at the time at the haunted house.
That it doesn't
worked
count.
out.
It doesn't count at the haunted
No,
house.
But it worked out.
They mean
so.
that everywhere except the
you
haunted
should-
house exception.
You
is-
should never dip your pen in the company ink. I had not heard that before, and I heard somebody on a television show say it a few days ago.
Really? I've heard that before, and I always thought it was the worst metaphor to say.
I've heard
It's
don't.
terrible.
The worst one is don't fish off the company pier.
I don't know. I think
That-
dipping in the company ink is worse.
No,
They're both
what I'm
pretty
saying,
bad.
What I'm saying, dipping your pen in a company ink is descriptive.
Yeah.
Fishing off the company pier is not. It's like, huh? What do you mean? What am I? Huh?
There's a lot of fish in the sea.
You're fishing
maybe
for a
I
date.
don't
You're
know. I don't know.
It's more. It's more precise to say, don't dip your pen in the company ink.
Just don't date your coworkers. How about that?
But companies have policies against it. But I know many instances of people
that went
developing,
around that.
or there wasn't a policy and they had relationships at work. And
It depends on if you're in a position of power. Like if you're equals, if you both do the same thing.
well, where's the point of that? I mean, I want to date up, man. I want my CEO to be a hot woman who wants to date me.
Bill just wants a sugar mama. That's
right.
what he wants.
That's right. That would be nice.
I'm glad I'm not dating.
I don't think
You
I
know
know
what?
how to date anymore.
You know what, Gina? The dating world is glad you're not dating
Isn't it?
anymore because you didn't do that much of it anyway.
No, I didn't.
I feel like it's changed so much I wouldn't even know how to date.
I've never dated. Never. I don't.
You just get married.
Uh,
I used to say that about my dad. He doesn't date. He
Yeah.
just gets married.
no, I've only been married twice. Yeah, twice. Wait a minute. Yeah, twice. But
And you met your first wife when you were very young, and then you've been married for another 20 some odd years. So
yeah, well, but there was dating that went on in there too somewhere.
a little bit.
You
want to be careful here?
Well, it's way long time ago. It's water way under the bridge.
Oh, okay.
But I never dated.
Like, would you like to go to dinner with
Yeah.
me on Friday night? You didn't do that?
No, not too much.
I think I did that like with one person in college, and that was it.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it was just hanging out.
Yeah.
We were just hanging
And,
out.
and wait, now everybody left, and it's just me and you hanging out.
Yeah.
Is that how
Yeah,
it would
basically,
go?
yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
everybody's gone now.
And oh my, you really are hanging out.
Is that
that's my company. That's my pen. Where's the company ink?
All right.
I love hanging around with women. You guys
Well,
are
you're going to
fun.
do it all week.
All week. Yeah, you're stuck with us.
I know, I like it.
A lot of estrogen in here.
I've often said I'd rather hang around with women than with men. I know what men are like, and I don't care for them.
It's 6.
8:49 right now.
I've been eating these pistachios. I've got to stop.
You got a pile of shells there on the camera.
I have two piles of shells.
You have two?
These are delicious. Who left the? It's the coffee bitch. What's his name?
It is.
Oh, these are so good.
Tasha and Austin.
Austin, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, you guys. I mean, no thanks, but
But thanks.
but thanks. Mm.
All right.
Now we have
We have a rerun of a Utah word.
This is a replay.
Do we know what it is?
No,
I do.
I don't.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, do you want to say, or do you want to surprise us?
We'll just play it.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's brought to you by Haster Games for board games, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, miniatures, dice, paints, and more. Haster Games, 6831 South State, or HasterGames.com.
It's often said that the people of Utah speak a language all their own. It's a language that's often confusing and even incomprehensible to newcomers here in the Beehive State. So, Radio from Hell presents a handy guide to help everyone understand how the natives speak. It's the Utah word of the day. And today's word is...
Snot. S-N-O-T, snot. And now the mayor of Mona, Utah, Don Criddle, and his son Denver Criddle. Mayor Criddle is at his desk in his own home office. It's the kitchen table. He's working on a presentation for the media regarding the homeless population in Mona. He's having some difficulty, however, because Denver keeps interrupting. Again, the word is snot.
Denver, what in blazes are you snickering about over there? Your noise making is making it hard to deliver this important Mona community information speech I'm working on for the ladies and gentlemen of the press.
Nothing, Daddy. I'm sorry.
All right. Let's see now. Members of the media, the Mona homeless problem will be solved for this winter. There is no reason for anybody to be cold and without shelter in Mona, Utah, as long as I'm your mayor. So I'm pleased to announce that Denver, put a sock in it.
I'm sorry, Daddy, but it's real funny. It's real funny. Do you want to read it?
Not now. Maybe when I'm finished working on this announcement about the homeless in Mona. So, folks, we have the situation pretty well in hand this winter because our Mona homeless population, Mr. Jackie Daytona, will be able to have a room for the winter with the Perkins family. Homelessness in Mona is solved. Thank you very much. Of course, when the weather warms up, I'm sure Jackie Daytona will be back sleeping in people's yards, but heck, we're used to that.
I can't stand it. How funny this is. You got to read it, Daddy, here.
All right, then. Bring it over here.
You read it.
All right. Everybody's doing it, picking their nose and chewing it. They think it's candy, but it is not. It's not funny, Denver. It's gross, but it's not funny.
Well, it's not funny if you don't say it right.
What?
You don't say they think it is candy, but it is not. You say they think that it's candy, but it's not.
Uh-huh. Even if you do that, it's not funny.
Join us again some other time as we examine how the Utah natives speak with the Utah word of the day.
Now, great big gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts. Now that's funny.
Yeah.
But
you sure it's not?
yeah, I think that's funny, but not everybody's doing it, picking their nose and chewing it. They think it's good, but it's not.
That's kind of funny.
Great big gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts. Little tiny piggy's feet. I can't remember how it goes.
No?
No, I don't remember it.
In real Mona news.
Real Mona
Because
news?
I like to visit this is the actual Mona Instagram page.
Okay. Anything about Jackie Daytona there?
Well, there's a drive-through flu shot clinic.
Oh.
At the Juab Fairgrounds from 2 to 6. You drive through. Don't have to get out of your car. Just hold your arm out.
Really?
You don't even have to slow down.
Yeah, just it's like a dart.
Yeah.
They'll throw. I'm just happy they're doing a flu shot clinic in Mona. There's also an archery range at the Mona Archery Practice Range. It's open to the public.
They have a champion archery team.
3D targets will be set out around existing stands. Enjoy hot chocolate and snacks. No cost to shoot. Get
No
outside,
cost.
learn a new skill, sharpen your aim, enjoy a great day at the range.
I understand Jackie Daytona got a job shagging arrows.
Go get them.
Yep.
It's a great day at the range.
Have you ever done, Carrie, I bet you've done that. Have you done archery?
Archery, yeah. I'm actually pretty good at it.
I bet you are.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bow and arrow. The arrow had the suction cup on it.
Aiming at a window?
Yeah. You have to lick it. lick the suction cup and then shoot it at a window. It was good for chasing off flies. That was always a fun thing to do.
We just had the dart gun.
Yeah.
And then there was the Spider-Man web shooter, which was a dart.
It was an actual.
It was on your wrist.
Suction cup dart.
It was a suction cup dart, and you'd wear it on your wrist. When you pressed the Spider-Man face, it would shoot the dart. But there was a string attached so that you'd be like a web.
Mm-hmm.
And that always made it so that the dart was dragged down.
Yeah.
It never made it to the wall
Too
or
heavy.
the window
Yeah.
unless you were 2 feet away.
Yeah.
So very disappointing.
And then did you try to swing on it after it stuck? And it
That would be just stupid, Gina.
I'd seen enough Looney Tunes to know
Yeah.
that would be a bad idea.
There were a lot of disappointing toys when you were a kid.
Many.
They present it to you as one thing, and it turns out to not. I mean, it seems to me. I know I've seen ads for them. You can get a submarine. They'll send you a submarine.
Oh yeah, it's
that's big enough for you to get inside of, and it's a submarine. And they sort of indicate that you maybe
that it might be a real submarine.
Yeah, that you could go down under the water in it.
Yeah.
But when you get it, it's cardboard.
It's a cardboard. It's a playhouse essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. And those X-ray specs, I never saw through a single person's clothing, not once.
No, it's just cardboard with a pinhole in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they put some like feathers or something in there that move around a little bit.
lies. They're all lies.
Yeah.
All lies.
Sea monkeys? They're actually monkeys.
Nope, and you couldn't train them either.
Nope.
Crash westbound I-80 at State Street, milepost 123. Crash northbound SR 7106 South. 2 right lanes are closed there. Crash US 89 up to Deer Creek, milepost 23. Heard from a couple friends of the program about a crash in Provo Canyon by Deer Creek. Both lanes are stopped. Thank you for sending that in. And whatever else you're seeing, you can always share it with us at 33986. Nightmare on 13th is back. New scares, monsters, and the all-new horror cinema finale. See why millions of people have screamed over the last 36 years. Buy your tickets now and save up to $10 with the promo code X96 at nightmareon13th.com.
Now, someone has texted in what they think the greasy, grimy gopher guts is.
Yeah.
But the last line is wrong from what I remember.
Yeah, me too. So this one says, greasy grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey's meat, concentrated dirty feet.
Well, and see, it's this one says marinated monkey meat. But as I recall, it's not concentrated dirty feet, because what is that? It's chopped up baby parakeet.
No, I didn't.
It is.
That's the one that we always
I had little tiny piggies.
I have it here.
Okay, go ahead.
Great green globs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, dirty little birdie feet, French fried eyeballs rolling down a dirty street, and me without my spoon. Those are the lyrics.
Okay.
Now let's go with on top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed.
All right.
That's a sad song.
Got some messages and a song, and after that, it's the Boner recap game. Easy to play. Just tell us who won the Boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, I wouldn't guess today. I would cheat if I were you.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a different one.
Yeah, me too. So go to x96.com, click on the box that says Boners, September 30, 2025. Click on there, and it'll have your winner, the correct answer. What is the prize today?
Tickets to Reggae Rise Up. It's at the Granary Live, October 3rd through the 4th, featuring Dirty Heads, Rome, Revolution, Iration, and more.
Reggae Rise Up tickets.
Yeah.
877-602-9696. Call, play, and win with the Boner recap game right after these messages and a song. KXRK Provo.
Roller derby is a going concern here in Salt Lake. And
Going concern?
A going concern?
It really is.
He's Johnny Ola again for a second.
It's a going concern. This is a roller derby participant, the very lovely and talented Jamie Dodger.
Thank you very much.
Who is also I live with this person as well.
You live with a roller derby person?
I do.
That's right. Occasionally, I just hip check him.
Yeah. Into the wall usually.
Like a sitcom in that house. You never know.
And our son always carries a knife. So
yeah, we were thinking that guy is just like our son. Yeah. So at any rate, there's a big roller derby bout this Saturday.
That's right. We've got the Summer Slam coming up this Saturday. So it's my team, the Beehive Skate Revolution, and those girls from Junction City Roller Derby.
They're from Ogden.
Those girls?
Those girls.
They're Ogden girls.
Ogden girls.
Mm-hmm.
You know
They're
how
tough.
they are.
They're tough.
They are.
So what are the particulars of this Summer Slam?
So it's, again, at the Derby Depot down there across the viaduct where the trains go by, the dusty, dusty warehouse we love to play in.
You go 13 South.
Yeah, just go over 13 South Viaduct, and we're there at 1415 South 7th West.
And what time is the bout?
It's a little bit early this time. We're starting at 6, so you can go out. You can go hit your Pride activities afterwards if you need to. But it's gonna be a rough one.
Why do you think that?
Well, so the last time we played Junction, it was the Spring Slam, and we were up there on their turf, but we took the win.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're going to be out for revenge.
That's right. This is a grudge match. This is definitely a grudge match. It might get ugly, folks.
Now, do we have tickets to give away to this?
We absolutely do.
How many tickets can we give away?
I think we should give away 3 pair. Does that sound good?
3 pair of tickets to this event Saturday night, the Summer Slam at the Derby Depot. So 877-602-9696. If you want, the first 3 people will get a pair of tickets. So call now. The Junction. I know Ogden girls. You know what I always say about Ogden girls.
I don't know how happy they're going to be to hear you say this about Ogden
it's
girls.
a compliment. Ogden girls are slightly slutty in a really good way.
We have someone on the hotline who
who's
just very upset.
What? Who is it?
You've done it now, Bill.
Malibu Harpy is who is
Malibu Harpy? She's a Junction skater.
Yep, I'm here. Heard everything you said. Everything you said. And you know what? Trainwreck 316 says that we're going to knock y'all off the track.
Oh. Well, that's rich coming from a team who's already been stung once.
Oh, Malibu Harpy. This is.
They beat you last time.
We're okay. Yeah, that's fair. We're not mad that you beat us last time, though. We're only mad that you think you're going to do it again.
I think we have a picture. This will show you what Malibu Harp. Do we have that? If you go to x96.com/live, describe this? Who is in this picture?
That there is Malibu Harpy with a folding chair attacking my teammate Kimikaze. And you know what? Malibu? I just want to tell you, the chairs at the Derby Depot don't fold.
The chairs don't fold. You need that on a T-shirt.
All sparkle and no sting.
Well,
That's all you'll ever be.
If they don't fold, it sounds like they'd be more dangerous, honestly.
Well, they're just harder to pick up.
Okay. Malibu Harpy, are you going to take that sitting down?
No. You know what? A bee sting versus a freight train, just not even worried about it. And I'll never be worried because the cream always rises to the top. In BSR, you're nothing but skim milk.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa. That's some tough talk here from Malibu Harpy up north.
Yeah, it sure is, Gene.
Whatever you bring, we're going to be ready. No matter what, because we play by the rules, unlike Junction City.
Are they cheaters?
No.
Good shit to think about that.
Good comeback, Malibu. That was
no.
This is totally serious.
We can sleep at night. It's not my fault that they brought roller skates to a chair fight.
Oh,
it's not my fault.
So the chair fighting league is meeting this weekend.
Yeah, and you know what? The chair fighting actually came from Flashdance because you are right. We are a little slutty. I'll give you that. But we're also a little crazy.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what I like.
You're
That's what I like about Ogden Girls. I grew up with y'all, you know.
Yeah, it is. They do have that little glint in their eye that you're not sure.
Yeah.
Are they absolutely sane?
Yeah. I wish you both of you the best of luck.
Really? You're not just wishing one of them?
Well,
I mean, really.
That's gonna go well later.
I'm totally serious. I say no. I wish you both of you the best of luck, and I know that the best team will win, and that will be the Beehive Skate Revolution.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I live with one.
I mean,
not for long.
Some death threats. I think she just means not for long because she'll be in the hospital temporarily. I'm sure that's not a death threat.
Well, that's happened a couple of times.
Yeah. I am the designated hospital driver for my roller derby team. Yeah, all fun aside, this is going to be nobody will be like seriously injured, I hope.
But it does. I don't know. It does happen.
But it is very action packed. I mean, it's a very physical game, and you can expect to see a lot of hitting and jumping and skating hard.
Is there a website people can go to?
Absolutely, SaltLakeRollerDerby.org, and you can find tickets there.
Okay.
And more information about where to go, when to go. It's Saturday night, 6 p.m. Junction City versus the Beehive Skate Revolution.
Hey, Malibu Harpy, thanks for calling in and being a part of this. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for the airtime. Appreciate it. Good press.
Thanks, Malibu.
See you later.
I'm going to make sure the authorities are on side of this.
I think I may need some protection from both of them.
Yes.
Whoopi in Sunset. Taking the long view in Sunset.
Sunset. Yeah. All right. Okay, then.
Is it okay?
I don't know. Honestly.
You don't really know, do you?
Well, it's not that I don't know. I do know.
You just choose not to say?
You wish you didn't know.
I just don't.
You wish you didn't know?
Yeah. There's some things that
you're better off not knowing.
I just wish I could, reach inside and pull out, and then just go, "Bleh," and they're gone,
That would be nice.
That would be.
I wish I could get that song On Top of Spaghetti to leave my mind, but it won't.
Yeah.
That's your earworm now?
I guess.
It's unfortunate.
I think it's my brain worm. Do we have a contestant there?
Yes, we do.
Who's that?
Shalin.
Shalin, is that correct?
Shalin.
Yep, Shalin.
Shalin. That's an interesting name. Tell us about that name.
My mom's best friend growing up, her niece was named Shalin, so that's why they named me Shalin.
Okay. How do you spell it?
Chalynn.
Huh.
Okay.
All right, Shalin. You are our contestant for the Boner Recap game, and if you can tell me after I read the three Boner candidates we had earlier, after I read them to you, you will win the prize, which is with what again, Gina?
Tickets to Reggae Rise Up.
How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right. Did you hear the boners earlier?
I did.
Okay. Very good. I'm glad you did. I'm sure you're going to win. Here we go.
Hopefully.
Boner candidate number 1. Magic beds, another way to get you to look over there. Donald Trump posting an AI video of himself promoting a fake product called MedBeds. The clip takes the form of a phony Fox News report in which Lara Trump, his daughter-in-law, says that Trump has announced the nation's first MedBed hospitals and that every American would receive a MedBed card. It is obvious that Donald Trump is being, the words he is speaking are being promoted or produced by AI. The Lara Trump bit was also AI.
Obviously AI.
And there's no such thing as MedBeds, and it's just nonsense and a distraction. And so that's boner candidate number 1. Boner candidate number 2, man, she really is a bitch, isn't she? J.K. Rowling. She was, so Emma Watson was saying some nice things about her. She said, I don't agree with her comments and her position on trans people, but she is an old friend of mine. We worked together. She was very good to me when we were doing and I still have a lot of good feelings about her, and we should still be friends, even though we have different opinions on certain things. And J.K. Rowling released a 700-word screed just raking poor Emma Watson over the coals, just trashing her. Because, J.K. Rowling really is a bitch, isn't she?
Yep.
And then boner candidate number 3, you are not certified to save that man's life. 2 Kentucky paramedics facing potential license revocation after administering life-saving anti-venom to a snake researcher who had been bitten by the very deadly Jameson's mamba. They gave him the anti-venom that saved his life, and then they were told, well, you weren't certified to do that. You only wilderness paramedics can do that, and we may have to take your license away for saving that guy's life. So there you go. 3 candidates, Shaylin. Which one was the worst? Which one was boner of the day?
Number 2.
Number 2 is correct.
Yes.
J.K. Rowling.
I lived with my best. Oh, that should be this.
That should be a boy.
There you go. You've got the whatever that prize tickets.
To Reggae Rise Up. It's at the Granary Live, October 3rd through the 4th, featuring Dirty Heads, Rome, Revolution, Iration, and more. You can find out more about that show at x96.com.
And there you go. Hang on the line, Shaylin, and Katie will tell you how to get your tickets.
Hang on. All right. The definitive answer.
To what?
Great big gobs.
Uh-huh.
It's actually great green gobs.
Right. That Gina read that,
And
yeah.
here is Tom Glazer singing it.
Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, itty bitty birdie feet. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, and me without a spoon.
Well, there you go.
Some people eat hamburger meat, while others like potatoes. And some must chew their Irish stew along with ripe tomatoes. I can't understand why in every land they serve such peculiar dishes. For wherever I go, they always say no when I tell them what my wish is.
Hey.
I scream for great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, itty bitty birdie feet. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, and me without a spoon.
I think you get the idea.
Yeah, now I would, that sounds awful.
Yes.
But, I think I'd try it. I'd
try it?
Yeah, I'd try it because...
Maybe you're missing something?
You know what they say, you put enough hot sauce on anything,
If you put enough ketchup on it, it'll taste like ketchup.
Yeah. That probably got us kicked off YouTube. I'm sorry. We will take a break. We'll be back after these short messages with your big boy news.
Okay.
All coming up. Stand by. RenaissanceRanch.com.
If there is someone in your family that struggles with drugs, with alcohol, or maybe it's you, It's hard. It's so hard to own up to the problem and to take charge of it and to ask for help. But Renaissance Ranch is there to help people, men specifically, who are suffering and struggling with drugs and alcohol addiction. Renaissance Ranch is a local family-owned business. It's a family-owned recovery treatment center, and they understand what addiction is all about. Renaissance Ranch, they hire recovering addicts so that they know what you've been going through and they can help you. Renaissance Ranch offers residential and outpatient treatment centers, and they can help you or someone in your family. So go to renaissanceranch.com. You'll read compelling success stories there, and they do accept most insurance and Medicaid at Renaissance Ranch. A couple of things. I went to to see Dr. Cobble yesterday. Yes. And he said, let me take a little blood and see. I want to check a couple of things. Okay. So we'll do a blood draw. And I said, okay. And so his
blood. So you do have some.
There's the there.
Oh. Huh?
So his nurse, Allison, came in, and I like Allison. We're chatting, and she sticks the needle in my right arm, the vein. Looks for the vein, finds it, all of that, sticks it in there, and we're chatting away. And she stops talking, and she said, "I'm in that vein. I can see it. I'm in there." And I said, "What?" She said, Have you hydrated today? Are you drinking water at all?"
Whoa.
And I said, "Well, I don't. I don't think I've drunk a lot of water today, but why? She said, "There's no blood coming out." I said, "What?"
I was joking.
And this is how you find your dad.
Yeah. I said, "What?" She said, I know I can see the vein. It was very clear. I'm in that vein, and there is no blood coming out.
Were you numb?
No. And I said, "Well, I don't." And she said, "All right." Well, she took it out, and she went and she got another one. I said, "So you would try the other arm?" And she said, "Yeah." And then so I my other arm, and she stuck it in there. She's really good, by the way. She barely feel it, and I didn't look. I don't like to look anyway, but I didn't dare look.
Yeah.
And I said, "So is there any coming out of that one?" And she said, Yes, it's fine.
Was it glugging?
No, it just
was it
no glugging. No.
Now, and I see people in the chat room saying that's happened to them. That's never happened to me, and I was a
little unnerving.
And I said, "Well, why did that happen?" And Dr. Cobble happened to step back in at that point, and he said, "It just does every once in a while." He said, "It's not a big deal." But it would have bothered me. It bothered me at first. Yeah, it bothered me at
first. There's no blood coming. Doesn't it have to always be there?
Yeah, I said, what?
Isn't it not an occasional thing?
And now I don't really have a really good explanation for why it happens sometimes. I should find out. And I'm sure there is an explanation. I just haven't looked into it. But when I went home and I was talking to my youngest child about it, they said, "Oh, that happens to me all the time."
All the time?
Yeah. Which is, I said, "Really?" Yes, not every time, they said, but it's happened to me on several occasions. The blood draw, and nothing comes out. It was weird.
You're in trouble if they stick the needle in you and it goes.
If like a little like air comes out,
dust and air comes out. Then it's trouble.
That would be bad. But I guess I'm
constricted vessels can be caused by dehydration.
Yeah, that's
so
what she asked me. She asked me, have you hydrated today? And I probably was kind of a little dehydrated. I have not been drinking enough water. I've been depending on seltzer, which actually I think is fine. You can drink seltzer. It hydrates you, but water is the very best.
You're going down that Gina Barberi hole.
There's water in Diet Coke.
Yeah. No, you really, most people, experts are saying that 8 glasses of water a day thing is. It's just, you don't really have to do that. You can count coffee. You can count Diet Coke.
But it says caffeine can restrict the blood vessels. So if you've had a lot of caffeine before a blood draw, that can make it.
Yeah, no, I haven't. And I haven't had, I don't think my veins collapsed or anything.
It just.
This also says nicotine can cut. You haven't been smoking, have you?
Nope.
No.
Nope. And I hadn't been around the smoked chilies at Harmon's either.
All right, 9:20. We got plenty of time for the leftover big boy news and opinioendo, brought to you by.
Brought to you by Cascade Collision Repair, Utah's leader for certified repairs. Get a free estimate online at cascadecollision.com or in person, including their newest location in West Valley City.
Mel Gibson, Donald Trump's Hollywood ambassador, is going to have trouble with his latest movie. Trump has announced a 100% tariff on all movies made outside of the United States. Gibson is shooting his two-part Passion of the Christ sequel, and it's not in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Shooting is set for Rome, other locations in Italy, Morocco, and Israel. It's a two-part movie that is costing Gibson hundreds of millions of his own dollars to make. Trump knows nothing about the movie business, but he likes to make random declarations, which have to be walked back later.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to hear how Passion of the Christ will get some exemption from Trump, who's obviously forgotten that cronies like John Boyd and Sylvester Stallone also make movies abroad.
Everybody does.
Another movie this will likely affect, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, shooting in Greece, Morocco, Sicily, and the United Kingdom. Plenty more, too. Those who will pay for it, moviegoers. We'll pay for it if we want to see the movies. Just like people who like to eat are paying for higher grocery bills. It's just crazy.
It was like Marvel moved their headquarters out of Atlanta because of tax reasons and things like that. So they went over to London, I believe.
And now let's have a morsel of murder. Gina Barberi is here to report on an unusual death penalty.
In July 1996, Benjamin Schreiber conspired with a woman to kill her boyfriend, 39-year-old John Dale Terry. Armed with the handle of a pickaxe, Schreiber bludgeoned Terry to death and left his body outside a trailer in Iowa. Days later, Schreiber was arrested at his home and in 1997 was convicted of murder and sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. Then the 43-year-old man was imprisoned in the Iowa State Penitentiary, where he would live until his death. Now, what is his death? In March 2015, Schreiber's health took a sudden, life-threatening turn. He began to suffer from severe seizures, dangerously high fever, rushed to the University of Iowa Hospital. Doctors discovered a large kidney stone, had septic poisoning, a serious, often deadly infection. While at the hospital, Schreiber lost consciousness. The killer was declared clinically dead for a short time and was revived 5 times with a combination of epinephrine and other emergency measures. His condition stabilized. He was eventually returned to prison. But Schreiber didn't see his revival as a return to life. He claimed that his temporary death meant he had, quote, fulfilled his life sentence in an appeals document.
Makes sense to me.
Good try, buddy.
In 2018, Schreiber took an unusual legal route. He filed a petition with an appeals court arguing that his momentary death meant his sentence had expired and the state had no legal right to keep him incarcerated.
Good try. Good try.
He asserts that his sentence to life without parole was not life plus a day, which sometimes they do. They do that. He further argued that he had been resuscitated against his will. He had a do not resuscitate order that had been filled when he entered the Iowa Department of Corrections. His brother had told doctors not to revive him, yet doctors brought him back anyway. While he'd been unconscious at the hospital, Schreiber's medical team contacted his brother, who said, "Don't do anything out of the ordinary. You should just let him pass."
There you go.
His appeal was not accepted.
It's a good try, though.
And he died in 2023 of natural causes in prison still. But good try.
Jimmy Kimmel, who's now back on our TV screens here in Salt Lake.
All stations, yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel on Monday called BS on Vice President J.D. Vance, who last week tried to claim the government wasn't involved in Kimmel getting pulled off the air earlier this month. Disney brought Kimmel back after less than a week, but two companies that own dozens of ABC affiliates continue to block the show. But Vance said that those stations refused to carry the show, not due to censorship, but because Kimmel's not funny and his ratings aren't very good. Shortly after Vance made those comments, both companies announced that they would resume carrying the show, and Kimmel was ready with a fact check for Vance as a result. Quote, "I have some good news for you, J-Dog," Kimmel fired back. "We're back on all of the stations, at every home, every bar, every strip club, and every prison in America." "Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your BS," Kimmel said as he rolled some footage of Vance, insisting nothing happened to Kimmel. "He's currently on the air, and to the extent that he's not, it's because advertisers don't like him because his ratings aren't very good," Vance said. Kimmel offered Vance a reminder on ratings. "My ratings aren't very good? Well, the last time I checked, your ratings were somewhere between a hair on your salad and chlamydia," he fired back. So there you go. Not taking it, Jimmy Kimmel.
Good.
22 years ago this week, Utahns were howling at the very first Saturday Night Live to broadcast on NBC's Salt Lake City affiliate in almost 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
This is old news, but the big picture on the small screen, when KSL, which is owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, switched from CBS to NBC in 1995, it stopped airing Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
What they said was SNL's content is frequently objectionable, and not to mention its overall quality has been in decline for years. KSL's then manager told the Ogden Standard-Examiner. Instead, KSL ran a locally produced sports show at 10:30. KUTV, which had swapped networks with KSL, continued airing Saturday Night Live as the new CBS affiliate, but only for a few months. Then the show was unavailable here for about 2 years. Utahns missed iconic sketches like the Roxbury Guys, Cobras and Panthers, Janet Reno's Dance Party, the early Celebrity Jeopardy and Delicious Dish installments, most appearances of Mary Catherine Gallagher and the Spartan Cheerleaders.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I don't remember this, Howard Stern launched a CBS alternative to SNL.
Yep.
But that proved too edgy for Channel 2,
Yeah,
KUTV.
we didn't run it here.
Household internet access was not very much in the 90s at all,
No.
if anything at all. So Utah's weekly comedy Blackout was more of a black hole. A local WB station picked up the show in 1998, where it ran until KSL restored the program to its schedule for season 39 in 2013.
That's how I watched it.
That year saw the rise of Kate McKinnon, A.D. Bryant, Cecily Strong. Earlier than that, KSL had pulled Hannibal
Yeah,
due
I
to
remember
graphic content, prompting the show's producer to compare the station to a Soviet-era newspaper. In the 2 years prior, KSL had canceled the Playboy Club, which was a short-lived series, which was not very good.
No.
And The New Normal. Utah TV viewers were plunged back into late-night comedy darkness this month as Nexstar-owned Channel 4 temporarily replaced Jimmy Kimmel Live, but now it's all back, and you can watch it again.
And need I remind everyone about God, the Devil, and Bob?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You know why? It didn't run here.
Yeah, I remember the
No
title.
memory of that.
Yeah, because it was an animated show.
Hmm.
And they just decided not to run it here because, well...
The title is enough. Axl Rose is branching out into a new realm, comic books. He will be the front man of a new multi-volume graphic novel series titled Axl Rose: Appetite for Destruction. The collaboration between Rose and Sumerian Comics is available to pre-order now.
Do you know about this, Carrie?
I just read about it this morning.
Axl created along with Sumerian Comics. They created this It's described as a raw neon noir fever dream, part rock anthem, part cyberpunk prophecy. Sounds like it's kind of part predictable.
Yeah, it's not.
A 108-page graphic novel set in neon-drenched Paradise City where humans and robots are meant to coexist.
No. Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Wow, that's already written for you. Why?
Appetite for destruction follows that. Axl Rose, half human, half robot.
Oh, this
who
is
lives
not
on
a
the
good
fringes.
idea. No,
Yeah,
this is not a good idea.
This
Terrible.
doesn't sound good, does
Terrible.
it? Let's see. A Florida man was arrested after police say they clocked him driving his Chevy Corvette Stingray convertible at 107 miles an hour. Now that's, well, I mean, that's below the Corvette's top speed. But such velocity means that the driver is subject to the state's newly instituted super speeder law that applies to driving at over 100 miles an hour, which means potential jail time in addition to hefty fines. And so they said, well, what, hey, buddy, where's the fire? Why are you driving so fast? He said, I was late for my haircut.
What?
Well,
I was late for getting a haircut.
Is this really a picture of the guy? Because he doesn't look.
Because
he doesn't look like he doesn't look like he needs a haircut that bad. He's got a big bald spot.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
All right, it's Florida.
Yeah.
Weather.
I think some people are starting to see the rain already. I know we heard from some folks in Ogden that it's raining up there.
Have you peeked outside?
Hasn't really started here yet,
Let
but
me
it's
take another look.
it's supposed to, and it should be a pretty.
It started.
Oh, did it start? Okay. Should be a pretty decent 90% chance. Could even see some actual thunderstorms out of it throughout the day today. Tomorrow looks dry and sunny and warmer. 78 tomorrow, 80 on Thursday. Next chance of showers will be Friday night, but this is welcome water we're getting today, so enjoy.
All right. Thank you very much.
Listen to radio from
So I have an email of interest here.
You do?
I do.
Right there in front of you. It's interesting.
It is.
Dig it up.
Okay, here it is. This is from John, and he says, I'm high in the mountains in Switzerland. I'm here with my beautiful daughters. I did a Via Ferrata today, whatever that is. It's fantastic. I listened to your podcast of your show. So he's up in the mountains in Switzerland listening to our show.
Mm-hmm.
He said the ads are in German, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
I think they're touting some sort of dark beer that people named Gunther would drink.
A Via Ferrata is a protected climbing route found in the Alps, like steel fixtures or cables or...
That explains. He sent me a picture.
I've got the picture here if the camera wants to get on me.
Yeah, he sent a picture of what it's like to do that, and it's a way that you can kind of climb and be really relatively safe about it. It looks like it's quite safe.
Scary.
It might be a little scary, but it looks pretty safe because you're all
clipped in.
Yeah, clipped into everything. Looks kind of fascinating.
There's another one.
And he says the Swiss really have this hiking thing wired. You take a cable car to the top of any peak you want to go to, and then you just kind of stroll down through the pastures and the cows with the cowbells ringing. Why my ancestors left this place, I will never know. So there
but
it is.
He's listening to the podcast while he's doing that. That's cool.
John, I just say it's beautiful. And I'm just taking a look at the political climate here. Maybe you should stay.
Yeah.
Maybe you should stay.
If you have ancestors there, maybe you can get citizenship.
Yeah, see about that.
Yeah. So do they put a lot of ads in our podcasts and other places?
Well, yeah, wherever you are, there's ads. That's whatever service you're using to listen to them. They put ads.
Yeah, because of your phone, area code and all the the tracking software. They know where you are, and so then they shoot you commercials for.
I see
where you are.
Yeah. Why? So, and we don't get any of that.
No.
The company does a little bit.
Oh, that's right. We do get a little,
but we don't.
No, our company does get a little bit of that.
Yeah, just a taste.
Yeah.
And Spreaker makes us add them.
Yeah, I'd forgotten we talked about that. I never was quite sure how that how that worked until that we had that conversation with Steve a little while ago.
Well, see, and I thought we were buying the premium subscription so that we didn't have to do that.
No.
But apparently we
Carrie,
do.
Carrie, you're cute.
I know.
You're cute.
I know. Adorable. Okay. Well, that was certainly an email of interest.
That valley is beautiful, isn't it? That
It
we're
is.
climbing down into.
Yeah, just
Jeez.
stay there, John.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Real quickly here, Salt Lake Film Society.
Yeah, see movies that see you on the big screen at Salt Lake Film Society's Broadway Center Cinemas. When we go to the movies, that's where we go. Local, donor-supported, nonprofit cinema. They've got the best concession stand. All of the Ritter Sport candy bars you could possibly imagine.
Yum.
I always find a new one there. They got the Tower of Terror going on right now. This week it's The Fly from 1986.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And John Carpenter's The Thing, both remakes that are better than the originals.
Yeah.
They're running Friday and Saturday. Plus, for all of October, Sunday to Thursday, see horror classics, starting with John Carpenter's The Fog in a 4K restoration. Also, don't forget Rocky Horror Picture Show with the Shadow Cast. Always sells out. You should get your tickets now. All of that available at slfstix.org.
I have a kind of a soft spot for the originals of both of those movies, though. The remakes are much better, but I still kind of like the originals.
Yeah.
Is it time to talk? Yeah.
Help me. I'm Philip. Help me.
Oh, sorry. It's time to talk to Elena Wood. She is with Nightingale College, and she's here to. She claims that reading can help your health and wellness. Reading, of all things.
Absolutely. I totally agree with this.
Reading medical books?
So what do you mean reading can help?
Reading is one of my favorite hobbies, Elena. I will go with you on this.
You know,
I love that.
reading is fundamental. That's what I say. So how does it help, Elena?
In a lot of different ways. One of these ways is that reading can help us to reduce stress. Even reading for just 5 minutes, and this particular aspect was casual reading, so reading for fun, could help reduce stress by nearly 20%. And not only does it support in the moment, it also helps us to better manage future stresses as they arise.
So just take a break if you're feeling really stressed, or should you just read every day for at least 5 minutes?
I mean, I think you can definitely do both, but having that really great habit just kind of built into your day will really help with that long-term support.
Can I tell you my habit, Elena?
Yeah.
Okay, so on my nightstand, I have several different books. And the reason I have several different books is it depends on my mood, what I need. I keep like a David Sedaris book that's always there if I just need something totally light and funny. I've got a scary book and a maybe kind of a self-helpy kind of book. And I have to read something from one of those before I go to bed at night, even if it's just a couple pages.
Well, I have several books on my nightstand as well, but they're all contained in one thing, a Kindle, an e-reader, so that I can just pick and choose there. So, what about now it says here reading makes us feel less lonely?
Yes. So this was a great study that was done on some social groups that often feel more isolated, such as the elderly. And it showed that the folks within these social groups who read more actually felt less lonely because they had developed sort of a connection with the characters, with the authors, with the people in the book. And so while they weren't necessarily getting more social interaction, and it's definitely not a replacement for social interaction.
Yeah, don't just shut everybody out and read a book. You know, you don't want to do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now
this can support.
Reading helps us sleep better. That is, every once in a while I have insomnia, and I find that if I get up out of bed and go sit in a chair and read, I get really sleepy, and then I'll finally fall asleep.
Yeah, absolutely. Reading is this really great way to kind of switch the brain off a little bit at night. So it helps us to let go a little bit of our worries, of our to-do list for tomorrow, and just kind of immerse ourselves in something that can be a little bit more relaxing, or like Gina does, whatever you happen to be in the mood for in that moment.
And then what does this helps us do? Now, reading can help me navigate difficult situations. Just the other day, I was reading Brain Surgery for Dummies, and that I think I kind of know how to do it now.
And yeah, it sounds like you've got that one figured out. Yes. So reading can help us to gain a deeper perspective on a lot of different situations in life. This might be times when we see ourselves reflected in characters in the book. There might also be times when we gain a deeper understanding of people whose situations and lives are different from our own. Or, like you're saying, of course, we can learn different skills and things like that from reading as well. I wouldn't recommend that you go and do brain surgery.
No, I probably won't.
And get licensed and things like that. But
it is
you now have a better understanding.
You know, that For Dummies series of books, though, it's amazing how many subjects they cover, and they're actually pretty good. I mean, they give you a pretty good overview of a lot of subjects. And then finally, what is this survival advantage?
Yeah, this one is really interesting. And so this was done specifically around books and longer form reading, so not like articles or social media posts. But there's this special cognitive engagement that we gain while reading these longer form stories, books, etc., that helps us make connections to different events that are taking place throughout the story. And that skill translates directly into life so that we're better able to make connections with things that are happening in our own life, and it translates into a survival advantage, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So reading, it's do it. Get a library card.
Yeah, do it.
Reading.
Do it.
Absolutely,
Reading.
yeah.
Do it.
Visit your library, get the Libby app, do all the things.
Elena, where can people find out more about this sort of thing and all of the other lovely Nightingale projects?
Yeah, you can learn more about this as well as Nightingale's amazing programs by visiting nightingale.edu.
All right. Thank you, Elena.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Let's see.
Reading. I used to read way more than I do now. As a kid, I read constantly, I think. I always reading, and I stay, like in the summer, I wouldn't usually like to go out and play. I would just lay under a tree and read.
It's my favorite. I have to every day.
Every day?
I can't go. That's my bedtime ritual. It doesn't matter how tired I am. Even if literally I will read like a page sometimes and go, okay, that's it.
Just one page, and that's enough.
I mean, other times I get sucked in and read chapters. But I'm just finishing Cloud Cuckoo Land.
I tried to read that. I didn't really
Oh,
care
it's
for it that
awesome.
much. Well, it's all over the place, isn't it?
But that's kind of what she was just talking about, though. It's like 4 different stories that kind of,
and it jumps all over, back and forth. And,
but if you stick with it, I don't know, I liked it. It's unusual. It's very unusual.
Sounds cuckoo.
Yeah.
I just reread for the first time. It was the 50th anniversary of the Monkey Wrench Gang, and I read it back in like the 70s, probably, late 70s. And then so I just reread it, and it was interesting to me how how much of it I sort of thought of. I didn't think of it as highly as I did back when I read it the first time, because it's a lot
Well,
of
you're in a different place,
and
than
it's
you
kind
were
of
then.
sexist. You know, it's kind of sexist in certain respects, and you know. Anyway, but I mean, it's a good book. I mean, it's a good read, but I had different viewpoints about it when I read it this time. You read books over more than once?
Sometimes.
Like you
it's
have a-
hard because I have so many. I have just a stack that because I'll read a review of one, I'll go, "Oh, that sounds good," and I'll order it. And I have a lot of books I need to get through, so I don't. Like I've read The Stand like 3 or 4 times. I've read that.
Really? But you'll watch a movie 10 times or 20 times or.
I mean, a few.
So
but
my wife does not. She hates to see a movie more than one. She said, "I've seen that movie. I don't want to see it again, even the one she likes a lot, because she said there are already too many movies. I need to go see another one."
But sometimes there are comfort movies.
Well, I agree with that.
Like I need to not think right now. I want to just go someplace else for a while.
Yeah.
And I know that that's a good place I can go.
Mhm.
That's a rewatch of a movie.
Mystery Science Theater episodes.
Absolutely.
Same thing for me.
Mhm.
Comfort, right there.
Yep.
Or JJ's Star Trek from 1999. Comfort,
that'll do it.
right there. Let's see. Okay, well, let's take a break. We'll be back after these short messages and a song and crawl towards the exits. Larson HVAC and Plumbing. I've got an appointment for them.
Me too.
Oh, they're going to do your.
They're going to tune up get my furnace ready, and they're going to be doing some plumbing for me as well.
I thought it was interesting because we had them in here a couple days ago, and I just had them out replacing my AC and all of that. And I'm like, oh, maybe I don't need you out for the fall service. And Sean said, no. We need to come out and check your filters. You have to think of it just like your car, getting your oil changed or whatever. Even though you have a new system, you still need the service. And when you have that VIP service from Larson, they will call you and say, hey, it's time in the fall to check on your furnace and everything. They'll call you again in the spring. And VIP isn't just for us. That's for X96 listeners. They have special special offers for friends of the program. They'll do a free water assessment. They'll check your HVAC and plumbing systems, make sure everything's running like it should. Plus, listeners get 10% off your first service. You just need to go to larsonhvac.com/X96 to get your code or mention X96 when you call 801-930-5450.
So how strong was the odor?
So I got out of my car here at the Broadway Media Tower this morning.
Today.
And there's not that many cars down there.
No.
Except Carrie's car is there. And I opened my door and I instantly smelled skunk. Now, I don't think there was a skunk in the parking garage.
Is there a skunk in your car, Carrie?
But I instantly thought, and I asked as I walked in the studio, I said, Carrie, did you hit a skunk on the way to work? And you said...
I said, no, that answers my question. I didn't hit a skunk.
You didn't hit him?
No. What?
What?
Come in, Katie, I can't.
You can't.
Yeah, you're bad at pantomime.
So you didn't hit a skunk.
I did not hit a skunk. But here's the thing. Yes, Katie.
Are you talking about on the freeway?
It may be. We come in the
Because
same...
it's on my car, too.
Really?
What happened?
I think somebody hit a skunk on the freeway on our off ramp that you and I normally take, the
Yes.
the 9th South off ramp.
Yes.
I think somebody hit a skunk on there because I think I ran over the dead carcass, and now the side of my car smells like skunk, and it covered the entire inside of my car. With the smell.
You both
See,
ran over it or were near it.
I didn't run over anything. See, what happened was I was taking that route. I smelled the skunk, and I'm like, oh, somebody must have hit a skunk, and that's what I'm smelling.
Yeah.
And then as I proceeded into town, it didn't go away. I thought, well, it's just still circulating in my car.
It was on
And
your
then
car.
I get out, and I'm like, I can still smell it. It must be stuck in my nose, is what I'm thinking.
Literally, I've been dealing with my nose inside the studio. It's because of that.
Because I still feel like I smell it.
Exactly, me too.
When I was at Bear Lake one time, driving, and a skunk ran right in front of my car, and I ran over it. I killed it. And my car just reeked of skunk. But it goes away pretty fast. You park it outside. Yeah, it should be parked outside now, you know.
Well, it's in the garage.
But it went away pretty, I think it, you know, within a day it went away. But.
It must have been freshly hit.
This says a skunk smell can last on a car for 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh.
Well, it didn't on mine. I wouldn't have been able to stand it.
How do you clean skunk off a car? Here you go. This is for both of you.
How do you clean skunk off a car?
We're going to need this.
Tomato juice, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Distilled vinegar and water, equal parts.
Okay.
And dishwashing liquid.
I have
all mixed together?
All mixed together. Liberally spray the exterior of your car. Pay special attention to the undercarriage and the tires.
That's where it...
Great.
Leave it on for 5 minutes, then rinse thoroughly. Repeat if necessary.
What if I take it to one of these fancy car wash
That's
places?
exactly my thought, too.
I think that'll...
And I'll tell them.
Yeah.
Skunk, what can you
That'll
do?
do it.
Help.
You know, maybe they have something.
That'll just run it through that. It'll do it.
Yeah.
I was going to bring that up this morning when I came in, and I totally spaced it. But even Vax was like pawing at his nose in the car, and I felt so bad because it must have been super freshly hit.
Probably.
If there was
a cloud of it in the
sticking
air
that
and-
well to your car and to mine.
But I'm sure it didn't stay on my car all that long, and I ran over it.
You ran yours over.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, see, I think I just passed through, or...
Isn't that interesting that it can be that you didn't hit it, just passing through a cloud of it would carry it all the way.
And it may have been some of the, you know, because when they get hit, they get squashed.
And it spreads.
And the sack spreads, and so the sack probably spread it all over the road.
That's what I'm thinking,
and
too.
I'm betting that's what happened.
Now, you guys are all concerned about your damn cars. Could we just have a moment, please, for the poor skunk?
Hey, I think skunks are pretty cute. I would own one if I didn't have to deal with the smell. And I know you can get it removed, but my husband won't allow me to do that as much as I would love to.
I don't blame him.
They're cute. They're really cute, I think.
Cement Dave says, I've made first contact with both skunks and raccoons. The raccoon smell lingered longer than the skunk. But you know what the worst stink that I've ever experienced was? It was during the summer. It was when we lived in Draper. And my car hit a bird I didn't know, and the bird got wedged into the grill.
Oh man.
And then I parked the car over the weekend, and it was hot. No. It was summertime. And then I go out there Monday, and it's like, and I couldn't find it. And it was coming in through the vents and everything.
What did you do?
So I had to, sit down and look and dig and take the thing apart, and sure enough, there it was.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that dealt with this smell this morning because it's bad.
Okay, well, that answers my question. No, I didn't hit a skunk. I just kind of passed through.
You must have passed through it right after it was hit because even mine smells terrible, and I could hear back.
Now when people would get sprayed with skunk, the old cure for that or remedy for that was you're supposed to take a bath in tomato juice.
I remember that.
But I think that's bunk. But that's what.
Is that one of those old wives' tales?
I think so.
They did it on Seinfeld.
They did?
Well, it must be true.
Then it must be a lie.
Seinfeld doesn't lie.
Yes, they do all the time. It's quite amazing what they.
It's such a strong smell.
Yeah, and they're raccoons stink, and I knew people who've had pet ferrets. They don't. They don't have a spray, but they smell gamey.
If you don't take care of the ferrets, they do smell. I used to have 2 of them when I was a kid.
Well, didn't they always have that kind of smell?
Not if you take care of them.
When you say take care of them, what is that?
You bathe them on a regular basis, like normal. You actually clean out their cage properly.
How do you bathe a ferret?
You put them in a bathtub.
They like it?
They love it.
They're okay.
At least my ferrets absolutely loved playing in the water. You put a couple toys in there. There's ferret shampoo.
Wait.
Is it time to do the promo?
We have a few minutes.
Well, because I got to find it.
In a couple of minutes.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm set. I am ready. And
I shouldn't have opened these Post Malone Oreos.
Why?
Because now it's all in my mouth. I should have waited till the show was over.
You got a mouthful of Post Malone.
We've had so many treats in the studio because Mishak Averta brought us a bunch of cookies yesterday, and then is it Tasha and
Austin?
And Austin brought us a bunch of. I mean,
Not just a bunch. It's a whole bin full of
thank you
cookies and candy and nuts and
I'm eating it.
I ate about a half a bag of pistachios. They're really good.
That was actually the healthy choice in there, probably.
Yeah. I hadn't tried these before. Now, this brand, wonderful brand, pistachio, you see them around a lot. It's the most prominent one you see. But I've noticed recently that they have several different, now they've flavored them.
Flavors?
Yeah, and this one's seasoned salt. I haven't tried any of them yet, and the seasoned salt, it's okay. So just gives it a little added.
Well, what were the ones that you were eating?
Just that's these seasoned salt.
You ate half the bag.
Yeah, I did,
and it was just okay.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so that's mindless eating, is what that is.
No, I mean they're good. I just as soon have just regular based on that. I'd just as soon have regular pistachios.
You were selecting them yourself.
Pistachio flavored,
but these are fine. Yeah, these are a little seasoning on, and maybe I would like some of the others better. I forget which ones I've seen, but they have ranch and.
Do I have Oreo on my teeth?
I don't want to look at your mouth that closely.
My eyesight ain't that good.
Oreos will do that to you,
especially the Post Malone ones.
You also maybe get a little bit of tobacco in there.
Yeah,
if you're not careful.
Chicken grease.
Yeah. A little bit of a fried chicken skin in there.
Yep.
Gives it flavor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do the promo.
Let's see now. Where is it? Okay.
You said you had it.
I do. It's right there. Yeah, there it is. Would you just look at this?
Look at what?
Your hands are empty.
Exactly. We don't have any things that must go.
Well, that can't be right. Surely there are dozens of things that must go.
If that's true, then people need to email them to us. radiofromhell@x96.com.
Make it true. Send us your things that must go for Wednesday's Radio from Hell show here on X96.
Would you look at that?
Just look at that?
I mean, really? Would you look at that?
I mean, come on.
On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese.
I think we got everything, right?
Yeah.
Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
Not fun, but solid, I guess.
That's you.
Nick is next.